They desperately needed.
Bro room, man. He's not getting any chances.
From his wall as he goes, but all aggression.
Like, see, if GE shooting like this is so fuck. It's the same in either team. On either team, if they catch fire early, it's so hard to stop the momentum for either team.
Real chance they come out of that with a much bigger deficit. But I like the fact that Leviathan are also not just shying away from these fights, considering the
To me,
scoreline.
thank you for the prime.
Sato, of course, has been able to heal up a little bit.
Go back offline, level one around.
He's going to try and fight this. The flash, it's good, but even again, it's just an immediate trade. Patman so quick with it.
Thank you for the tier 1, man.
And they're still putting pressure on other parts of the map. King, he knows. He knows there's a man around this corner. He was reloading. That's the man advantage in favor of Leviathan. And now for the remaining members of GE, they have to go on a long rotation back.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
You lose your player.
I'm not trying to lag out. I promise. But I do need to fix it.
Run straight into the site. You're still seeing Leviathan have players across the map, as you said, on double doors where King found that kill. And Neon stood up here in heaven. Even with the smoke, there's an angle, and the shot lands clean as can be. Patman, man who was doubting.
Patty, win this. Patty, win this. They're all separated. You have time. You have time to reposition, get back haul, something. Long is good too. You have a good long plant. They have smoke for bomb though. He does have tether. If he can get one kill, get out. Oh, they found him. Nah, impossible. It's actually impossible. Nah.
That'll make it all too easy. I said it. That one round.
If he had gone back haul, maybe he isolates the fights a little bit.
You see how confident that they actually played in those moments. And that's more of what we expect to see from this squad.
Yeah, absolutely. It just
if they can win out,
after what was a really rough
they're
start
chilling.
To the half, but there's still time for this.
But I don't think that will be the case. This is a 9-3 half, right?
A damn sight better than what it looked like. And the most important thing for me, Tom, is from that first round win, you can see Leviathan on their feet. The energy's not gone anywhere. They're not counting themselves out of this.
Give me your PC and buy a new one. I just need to fix it. Sorry. I know it's annoying. I don't even blame you guys for getting that. It's annoying as fuck. It's annoying for me too.
It's one thing he definitely does better than anyone else. And again, we're going to have this early contact. Operators
I'm in the area. Let me come visit for 15 minutes. Come.
He has been a nuisance for them so far.
Say hi to chat and shit. Come.
As well. That looked dead on, but it didn't land.
I heard you, Jimmy. I see your message.
Planted his feet on the ground at that point. Yudotan in danger as King steps through the utility.
Jiun, thank you for the prime. Okay, I need to log back in.
Right back to level. Spikes in so slow and patient.
You should run.
Oh, this ult.
Too slow now.
Oh, this ult. They have to retake before
They
it.
have to challenge this very early indeed.
They're not. They're not. They know they've delayed enough.
Play is gonna have to be
It's so hard because they have to peek long to fight it and break the ult. It's impossible. This just bought G. Oh, and he re-pushes.
You think that maybe they won't be
No,
this
it's
close
just so
because if they
unexpected.
reclaim the
Good
space,
trade, though.
immediate trade, and another one from Spicy. It's gonna come
Who
down
wins
to
this?
a
Crystal's
1v1.
feeling it, chat. Crystal's feeling it. I'm sorry, Crystal wins this. He just wins.
Waiting patiently, expects his opponent to swing. Already
Yeah.
gets it to half, but it's Crystal once again.
Crystal's just feeling it.
They're not going to allow their opponents to bring this back to 5, as he'll take it 8-2.
It was a tough start to this map for Crystal. Round 2, he got ran down by a classic and taken down, but I think immediately after
Nice try
that,
from
it was
Lev,
a
though,
2K.
to bring
He
this
started
back.
to look confident,
That
and now he's
reposition
got
from
2 big rounds
Patman.
under his belt.
I never lose clutch, Blia.
8-2 now. And a big gap between these teams. The half, though, not settled just yet. Ults start to come online in favor of Leviathan. It made a difference last time, albeit that Sato ended up throwing his life away with the ult. G punished it right away.
Oh, contact play, but look. We spoke about this.
Neon isn't going to leave this
It's the team
position.
with the set plays versus the team with the
Oh, God.
counters.
This is free
They're
kill,
just
yeah.
waiting it out, but Neon doesn't go anywhere. He keeps that space. Yudaton gone. A man advantage for Leviathan once again.
A much more passive stance as well. Right afterwards, King's been spotted immediately.
What did this
just
guy
going
say?
back.
China was dead yesterday. APAC was dead this morning. Now America's is dead. EMEA on top. Enjoy it while it lasts, man. Enjoy it for the next, I would say, 72 hours.
Gone. Nice shot from Patman. Great stun as well. Followed up. That's utility from Javi, finding a huge mark in this round. And a 3v4 retake, but the numbers, they could be equalized here, but the ult from Autumn has saved the
So
day.
good, so
Neon's
good.
left
They
alone.
always have some hero
It's not a
ult
pretty
after they get the post
situation.
plant at B that just wins the round.
He's got
Or at A.
no way he was ever getting back into that round. And again, you just see some of the individual brilliance and flair from these GE players. It is something that I love the fact that we're hearing it from Patman himself in those interviews, that when you go back to some of the moments in the last team, he had to be more supplementary in Paperex. He had to help others. He had to almost be the safety net to
Nah,
what
no
is
way
the
we get
manic
2-2-0s today.
craziness.
This is
Now in
definitely,
team, he
this
can
is
be more
GE's
aggressive.
map
He can
pick,
take
so
more space. He can almost
expect
be that
GG winning this
superstar
one.
when
They also have an insane lead.
this
Everyone's
round
feeling
was
it.
just him walking in, hitting
I
a
expect them
crazy
to win
shot,
this map,
getting the
but you
opener
never know.
into the site for Neon. Oh, okay.
Nice shot.
That's what we expect to see. Unfortunately, too late in the round, and he won't
Okay,
be
so
able to
9-3
hold
half
on to the
likely
gun.
here.
GE
I think
are
Lev
not
wins
gonna
this round.
care about the personnel losses. They can comfortably buy back up, whereas that operator, okay, there's a tour de force, but it won't be an operator alongside it.
At least a tour de force and a rifle drop to a teammate. It's something, but a silver lining on a very gray cloud at the moment. 1 round left to play.
Look at Crystal, by the way. 13 and 7 killjoy. He's gotten a lot of impact kills too. Entries. Entries on the art round. The next gun round, he had an entry at Street by himself lurking.
Very nearly did.
Bruh. It's pure impact kills, and then the clutch as well.
It seems like they've fallen so far behind what seemed to be.
L ads, it's because of fucking it reset the stream, guys. It's because the stream reset. I would never run an ad here. My mods would never run an ad here.
Neon already forced back.
You are divided.
It definitely seems like they have caused him a lot of issues throughout this game, not just able to sit on these aggressive angles. And
Pedro,
find
thank you for the
players.
prime. Sorry you guys have to prime for
Again,
that.
only going to get one. The trading from G has been perfect, and every time it seems like he's posted on an angle.
Oh, he legs
There
him,
is
man.
somebody
Can you
just
catch
ready
a
to put
break?
utility into
Can
his
he
face,
catch a break?
making that superstar look null.
And then he
Poison
rushes him.
Yutan.
What the fuck?
He wanted to try and catch him before he could flee. In fact, they're all
Wait, they
getting
threw the
aggressive.
round.
Pushing into the hands
What have they
of
done?
Neon and leaving it all to Autumn. This round
Wait, they
will
just
be
handed them the
claimed
round. That was
by
some
Leviathan,
RRQ shit I just
but they are
witnessed.
still
Now
very,
Lev is gonna come
very
back and win the
far
game.
behind.
Oh, there is a lot of work to do when it comes to the second half, but we saw some sparks towards the end of this one, some decent rounds from Leviathan. But GE with a big lead at halftime. We'll see if Leviathan can bounce
Patman
back
brought the charity
after the
round
break.
protocol in. You never know. Man, you never know. Round, yeah.
And still with a full buy, there will be a shotgun in play on Spikes in. The bookie still reliable even with the nerfs. And well, Neon is the one drawing my eye, but he's on the other side of the map. GE are putting pressure on B at least to start.
And immediately,
Okay, standard.
lockdown utilize King, hoping that maybe some stray shots can connect. But just look at the spike. They are not committed.
No, let me watch
to
this. Let me watch
B-site
this.
Just yet. I'd maybe even trying to catch out some of the rotations. In fact, they're trying to pincer in on them from behind, catch them where they know they've pushed. A good stun though will at least slow things down a little bit. The overdrive used to try and just
bro's getting
pad
bullied.
some of that damage, but even still, that opening kill has gone in the other direction. However, Spikes in has managed a trade. At least slow to this B side just yet. I'd maybe even trying to.
Okay, so they Killjoy ult to get people to go here and here. And then they fade ult where those players are going to be because of the Killjoy ult, okay?
Out some of the rotations. In fact, they're trying to pincer in on them from behind.
So Neon has B, Killjoy has B. These three are still mid.
Catch them where they know.
Fuck, I'll watch it after, fine.
He's going to now start to thread the needle behind as well and try to make problems for these defenders in spawn.
Spike planted.
The attackers now need to realize that there are definitely players.
I needed to see that. That looked cool. That looked cool. You guys were right. That looked cool.
They know the two avenues in which they're being pushed, but the timing might not go their way. Crystal already managing to clear out one, and they are just on that diffusal already.
Oh, the fact that he halved it is fucked.
The next time it's tapped might be their undoing. They're just diffusing it in front of their nose. They need to get in there. And
yeah, that's game.
It's an immediate
and that's game.
And a bit of a blip from Leviathan at a time when they really didn't need that.
Remind me to watch it after this map ends.
Signal to go
that's map at least, not game.
Didn't come in on time. GE's pace caught them off guard, floating straight back in. Crystal finding two that quickly, got rid of the players who were supposed to stop them from getting near that spike, and then everyone else is too far away from the play.
Round 5 and round 6? No. Watch it after. It's all good. Watch after the map ends. We have plenty of time. Simmer down, guys. Take it easy. Take a breath.
Far behind. And the climb back steep and near impossible if GE keep this up. Double digits found. And aggression again coming in from the defensive side, this time running into...
Clean, bro. He's going to get his ult as well. He's going to get his ult for bonus. Oh, it's just perfect. He's going to get the last kill as well. Oh, he got the orb.
I love the time we'll talk about the risks of pushing, but you could just see the confidence that this team is playing with. Spike under their control, and wow. The best case for King is he drops a gun.
Damn.
That's the
been a minute since I saw Lev get dismantled like this. And then he hits that as well with a classic.
Case, because now you have a flawless round and you have a run it back going into the next one for Autumn, who's also been having a fantastic series. I want to say as well, he's someone I'm very happy to see back on the international stage. I remember him in MPX being one of my favorite players to watch.
You think Lev is going through like a similar thing to Full Sense?
Like
obviously not the Haven. I mean, in general, like the
it's fair to say, again, taking the consideration.
First time on stage vibes.
How close that final was for Leviathan over in Americas. Then coming in here, the questions that float around about GE.
Yeah. Do we just give the Paper X the trophy now?
Yeah, like the first time jitters, maybe?
We need to.
if this is the region diff, I think we're in trouble. Nonetheless,
we will know if these are staged jitters based off their next matchup. How they come back from it.
Softening, fake molly.
Vamos. Eu depois de ter ganhado a luta.
Tá, posso voltar a dronar, Bruno. Vou voltar a dronar. Olha spike de tá? Vamos finalizar pra ver porque ele é reclinado, tá ligado?
Vamos redominar grafite então?
Eu vou dronar, eu vou voltar pra ver pegar spike, tá? Vou ter que ir pelo long. Podemos voltar pra uma split rua se você quiser. Tá, eu vou ter que ir pelo long. Não tá muito bom aqui. Nada longear, Bruno.
Do you speak Portuguese? I completely understand everything. Right now they're pressuring A. They're trying to break util and then they're going to end B. Fake A and B.
So this time Leviathan throw in a little bit of a fake, even find Patman to start it off, and now look to switch to the other direction, cutting off that entire middle of the map with the Killjoy utility down.
Oh my god, what a kill by he's not going to expect. Javi's not going to expect the top guy B.
Finds one. But now he's surrounded.
Does he expect that guy B main? No, he does not. No way. It's impossible. He does. He's aware a little bit. Oh no.
They're going to try and cover each other off, but there is that backstab from Neon, and they clear Yudoton at the same time. Solid work from Leviathan.
Marsh, thank you to the prime.
For Autumn. Even saving the gun. Patman a little bit low when it comes to the credits.
W's translation. I got you guys. Don't worry.
But wasting
I got you guys.
versus 3. It would be a confidence round if he could take it, but I think the realization is in this case, it's not worth the gamble.
It's for the greater good, absolutely. Autumn going to save means Leviathan push up to 4. And this has to be the start of something special.
They actually said pressure A?
Their sails.
No, I know.
The funny thing is for GE, we say like they've had the right read.
I know what they
been
said.
In the right place. Both halves played excellently. But for Leviathan here, they throw the fake in and still end up running into numbers. So GE still get those rotates to be in time, still fight them in mid. It's really impressive seeing GE's understanding of what their opponents are aiming to do. More often than not, they're ahead of the play, and that's a big problem for Lev to deal with.
I think the one layer that
Map's
was
still
nice
over, guys. Let's be real.
that
This map's
extra push
gone.
Through from Neon, like just from behind.
Too big a lead.
They all go in the other direction through mid.
Autumn
there's a
still
very
has
good
his Phoenix
chance they end
ult.
up losing that round, but that backstab.
At the very
onto
least,
Harvey
GE is going to
also
win
just
one
put
round off just pure ults.
Yudotan in a really
Map's gone.
awkward position.
No
11-4.
jinx, guys. It's not jinx.
Even
I just
getting a
believe
few
in them to
rounds
win
here
it.
For the Americas #2 might be enough to just.
Okay, we have a
build up
3B
that
set up here. No
confidence a little
problem.
bit, show some of that flair.
They're just defaulting A. It's not like this is an A hit.
Back into the map. I'm gonna need quite a few more before I start to believe in that.
What a risk. Oh, okay, okay.
Without
Take
a
back
doubt.
and spam.
The gap is far too big. Even a lucky round can push GE across the line to at least an OT.
Oh, God. If they can kill Chamber, this would be huge.
It seems like Lev spreading the net early, looking to punish some aggression. Pressure
This is
on
really
A,
good space for
waiting on
Udotan,
B long,
though.
Waiting outside mid, but
And
nothing
they're not
comes in
coming
when they
back to
expect it
repressure B.
And as soon as they
Udotan gets to
abandon
keep
the
this
spots,
line,
then
which
GE
means
push
these
up.
guys are
Look
allowed
at
to stack A.
Udotan's position
They
right
have a
now.
Killjoy
He's
turret
taking
holding
full
mid.
B main
They have
control,
this guy
just
holding
as they
B.
left it.
They're chilling.
And that means now
Round
that
over.
the stack up is on A.
This A split has
That's
been
exactly
read
where
30
Leviathan
seconds
had to work.
beforehand.
We're gonna get a Phoenix fight off, but already so much damage done to that ult, and eventually Autumn is gonna clear. Just holding them back for now, but there were already 3 players looking to make their way.
This mid round is good,
The
though.
problem that there is.
If they mid round back to
They
B, this
almost
is
have to
huge.
go A or go all the way back around the map, and it's that deep position that's being held
Oh,
by
what a kill.
Yudotan, which could be a problem if they do. The pick from Neon, though.
This slowdown
makes
by
things
Lev is
interesting.
so good. They didn't rush the strat.
They are committed to this A site now, and with no rotation seen,
Okay.
that will mean that GE can
These guys
gamble
could
3
all
players
focus
here
on
as
A
well.
because this turret is
They've gotta
holding
go soon. There's a good
sewers
chance
now.
someone's already pushing behind them in A main.
So it's still a very hard round for
It's the
Lev.
only way for Leviathan. Try to force this out of the hands of their opponents. Crystal does very well.
Trades.
It's a
Oh
triple
my
for
God, what a
Crystal
well,
before he
insane
falls.
trades from both
And so the
teams.
man on the other side of the
And now
map,
Blows is aware of
has
Udotan.
a chance, but Blows with the perfect reposition hasn't been spotted.
He didn't do damage. He didn't do any damage to him.
Neon versus Neon, I suppose. Yudotan taps the spike and tries to bait his opponent into the
Oh no, he
There's
digged
a
him.
shot, leaves
Chad,
him
he
on a
digged him.
sliver. But Neon's still alive on the
It's
other
over.
side. Still
Round over.
trying.
Oh, what a clutch.
No longer.
What a clutch.
GE with no mercy.
No way Blows didn't do any damage in A main to him. No damage? No
God, we've been
damage?
calling him Yudotan the whole game. We might have to change it to Himdotan. Like, the guy has just taken over. Like, he's been the entry for the majority of the game.
What a
We've
round
seen
from
him play
Crystal again.
impressively, but then just the reaction shot, and then the fact is, Neon in that moment TP'd away. He hit him in the 140. Like, the headshot was so fast that even the TP wasn't quick enough to get away from it. This is one of the best looks we've seen from Global Esports. A team that
Killjoy
that had a
ults?
curse
Bro, this is
against
what
them
is this?
about
This fucking fourth
making
Killjoy
it
ult?
to a playoffs. Now on the international stage, well, they're beginning to look like maybe favorites to make it to the playoffs in London. They have been so impressive, and a pace change
Oh
coming
my
through.
God.
A more brute force strategy.
He's just
And
staying
just look
alive,
at the defense.
too.
They are on the complete wrong side of the
They
map. You
have
said
to
it. They've
push
had a
them.
good
They
read
know these
almost
guys have
every
Killjoy
time,
ult.
Mitch. This is one of the first times they were wrong.
It's an
I mean,
exception.
Silva
Crystal's
can ult
been
it,
so
could ult it
reliable when
as
they
well.
push his side.
He's going to now.
They're playing it more passive, knowing that they've got that lockdown to work with to fall back on. Hunter's Fury going to be thrown through here. And that
What
causes
is this
an
shit
issue.
show
Lockdown
of a-
gone. An aggression from Leviathan punishes what should have been the Flood on the back of it, but Autumn has found another. Crystal once again
Sato
shows
never
up.
misses that
And
shot.
GE, they continue
Never.
their push towards the site. Their push towards a 1-0 advantage. Shock darts could do a lot here. Javi so low, but they've made it to the spike, and now the tap comes in. Leviathan having to swing in.
It's
under
just- it's
pressure.
just.
King finds one, but
It's
they don't
just.
have their
Of course, he
defuse.
defuses at the end, too. What hasn't he done this game? MVP by a mile.
From start to finish, and GE pocketed with ease.
Absolute destruction.
MVP by a fucking mile, Crystal.
We just witnessed. We expected this to be a close match, a close series. It was.
You actually do though.
Yes. Hey.
Chill, chill. As Ilya says, chill. We're gonna wait. You guys got ads? Okay, we'll wait. Chill, chill. As Ilya says, chill.
Hey. You're just like here? Huh? You're just showing me the area because I have to visit my niece at.
You want to talk to him?
Hey. Chad, do I look skinny or not? That's the first question I
You
always
actually do.
do. I? Chad, do I look dead ass?
You actually do though.
Dead ass? Yo, you got anything to eat though?
What do you want? Order
I'm
you
just
something.
playing, bro. I'm joking. I'm on a diet.
Alright,
they
just
win?
Text me what you want.
No, I'm good. I'm good because I have to leave in like 5 minutes.
Where you going?
I have to go visit my niece,
Oh, okay.
and then I'm playing golf after,
They're here?
and then streaming after.
Your scene's in chat.
Your scene's in chat? Your scene's been scary.
This guy said
Yo,
Ozempic. He said Ozempic. Alright, talk to him
Holy
for a sec.
shit. Still fat? Yo, fuck y'all, bro. That's the thing, bro. The chat will actually keep me humble. Holy. I don't even know who's playing nowadays. That's the thing. Chat, I have a tryout for Team Canada in like a few months. I have to lock in. Oh my god. Chat, I'm not here. I can't entertain all of y'all, man. Where's John, bro? I'm actually scared. John, where are you, bro? Oh my god, chat.
Why are you scared?
Yo, are you gonna clean up?
No, I will. Don't show chat though.
No, I'm not gonna show them.
Don't show them that. Are you leaving?
No, not yet. What's that?
Alright, bye. Love you, bro.
Let's watch this round.
They are not committed to this B side just yet. Maybe
Oh,
even
that's
trying
cute.
to catch
Uncle
out
Jimmy's gonna go
some of
visit
the
his
rotations.
niece.
In fact, they're trying to pincer in on them from behind, catch them where they know they've pushed a good stun though.
Okay. Wait.
They are not committed to this B side just yet. Maybe even trying to catch out
Okay, so these guys are fade
some of
ulted.
the rotations. In fact,
And these guys have
they're
V.
trying to pincer in on them from behind, catch them where they know they've
Huh?
pushed a good stun though. Will at least slow things down a little bit. The overdrive used to try and just pad some of that damage, but even still,
Bro, look at this
that opening
fucking
kill has gone in
strat.
the other direction.
These guys Killjoy ulted B and fade ulted this.
That's basic.
Nah, what?
That's not basic.
However,
Oh.
spikes in. Good stun though. Will at least slow things down a little bit. The overdrive.
So these
used to
guys
try
are fade
and just
ulted in street
pad some of
because that's
that
the only
damage,
place they
but
can
even
be, and then they end up. So they took B and still went A.
Oh, they might
still,
have-
Yeah.
that opening kill has gone in the other
Wait.
direction.
Yeah. Fade just went A
However,
because Phoenix got the timing.
Spikes in has managed a trade.
That's high
Pressure on
IQ, man.
Crystal has to go the way of the Vietnam.
This is
That
first map.
advantage, at least avoiding it. No punish.
What? This
Could
isn't
be
live. No,
fine.
no, no. This was yeah, GE1 map. GE1 map 1 like cleaned them out, but I think Lev is a little nervous.
Permy was the GOAT.
I think Lev's nervous though.
I thought Permy was the GOAT.
Wait, chat. That's their man. That's their man's.
What happened?
Nervous.
What happened today?
You guys heard that, right?
Let me see the stats. Want to be a large one?
You don't want to see the stats,
I
bro.
do want to see the stats. Let's see the stats.
I mean, he got his.
Oh, Jet Boy needs to wake up. That's unacceptable.
You been watching these games or
I
not?
haven't.
Actually,
Nah.
you're not gonna stream these games? They miss you out
But
there.
these games, I don't know. I wouldn't watch this. Is this actually a good game?
So you're gonna watch playoffs then?
I'll watch playoffs.
Like on stream?
Vitality 1 too? Yeah.
Yeah, Vitality fried. Vitality actually
The team
fried
of
yesterday.
designers.
They played DRG though.
Wait, let me see the teams in this plan. What? All the teams.
Well, playoffs.
Oh, okay.
There's teams in playoffs as well. These guys.
Already.
Paper X, EDG, Heretics, G2, and then these are the group stage teams.
What to play right now?
Right now, they already won map 1. Global Esports versus Lev.
Global 1? Did I see the Vitality game too?
They fried. They just fried them. This was not even close. 13-7, 13-5, 13-3. Did you say happy birthday, Sam?
Huh?
Say happy birthday to Sam. Brother. Now you gotta call him.
FaceTime song. Sam.
This guy said FaceTime Psalm.
No, I only have him on Snapchat. Think he'll answer right now?
Yeah, he will. He will. He's on streamer now, I think.
Chat. Fine. I confirmed
Yo.
it. Yes, that 134,000
Happy birthday, bro.
mine. But that is
Happy birthday, bro. I would never
Yo.
forget.
Huh?
I would never forget about you. Happy birthday, bro.
Nah.
No. That's my
Who
guy.
Pujan told you?
Love you, bro. Happy birthday.
No.
Oh, I
That's
didn't.
my guy.
Yeah,
Love you, bro.
I'm your
I
guy.
was just about to say that, right?
No, I didn't.
Hey,
I was just about to say it right now.
hey, just know
What?
you're about like the
That's bad,
40th
eh?
person today. Okay, so you're late.
That's bad, eh?
Yeah, you're late. You know me, I tell you right away. Last time, who was that? It was me. I know I instantly told you happy birthday.
bro. Like, how did this happen?
You know he gets dramatic, bro.
I'm sorry.
I'm saying
though.
happy
My
birthday,
bad,
bro.
that's
Like,
on
how
me.
did this happen?
Next year, I'll be
That's
doing it.
It's dramatic, bro. I'm sorry, though.
John.
That's on me.
Huh?
Next year will be different.
Yeah, yo,
I didn't tell him.
Pujan.
He remembered.
Thank you for telling Jimmy.
I didn't tell
Thank you. Yo, John, you're a good ass guy.
I will, bro, later.
It'll be different.
Instantly told you happy birthday.
bro. Like, how did this happen?
You know he gets dramatic, bro.
I'm sorry.
I'm saying
though.
happy
My
birthday,
bad,
bro.
that's
Like,
on
how
me.
did this happen?
Next year, I'll be doing it.
It's dramatic, bro. I'm sorry, though. My
John.
bad, That's on me.
Huh?
Next year will be different.
Yeah, yo,
I didn't tell him.
Pujan.
He remembered.
Thank you for telling Jimmy.
I didn't tell
Thank yo, John, you're a good ass guy.
I will, bro, later.
Alright, love, bro, love.
I didn't say
Alright,
shit,
love,
yo.
later.
Are you going?
Love you,
Peace
bro.
out, chat.
Take it easy.
Take it easy.
Me, you did
I'll be on later.
Have a good one, man. Stay safe out there. You look good, by the way.
Thank you, bro.
It looks good, chat.
What?
Stay safe out there.
John's on my
Too, but the fact that GE were able
Tell me
to
he
do
doesn't
it
look
so
good.
well, and then sometimes it was just him just whiffing. Like here, we see him. He's going to go for a jump up and missing a shot that I would usually expect.
You know, I love the fact that you guys said they went back to B after. Okay, sorry.
Oh, GE.
Gone in the other direction. However,
You're on B. at
Okay,
least
so
to
we were
start.
here where we rewatched the round.
immediately. I maybe,
Was supposed to be a B split,
but even still,
and then Phoenix, because no one had pushed.
direction. However, spikes in, has managed a trade.
That's his pressure. Later, heard the neon
These guys just have no idea what's happening. They have no map control at all.
running away. Knows the B site is
They're
now
gonna
much more
re-hit.
open, but there's going to be a fake from Autumn attempting to mislead this defensive side, and it has worked perfectly. Hasn't
That's
even made
fucked.
noise
This is
just yet.
fucked.
Clear as well.
I mean, it looks so well for them.
Play on spikes. It should all change now as the pause concludes. The barriers go up once more, and hopefully,
And they have to
Just rotationally well for them. Does that make sense? Round 5 also? Really? Something happened to round prior?
react for have done this.
play on spikes. It should all change now as the pause concludes. The barriers go up once more, and hopefully we see a better face from Leviathan. Still with a full buy. There will be a shotgun in play on spikes in. The booking still reliable even with the nerfs. And
Wait, this is round
the
6.
one drawing my eye,
Fucking
but
stupid.
entirely
Holy fuck, I'm dumb.
retake to the
Clean.
away isn't going to that art re-aggression, so everybody lead, and the shots don't land right away for Chamber, who is Neon.
I literally fucking watched this round, you motherfuckers. I legit watched this round. I literally glazed them after this round. Piss me off, bro.
Read that. Yeah, I think he has a pretty gentle approach.
No. Wait, you guys didn't hear what I said? I was talking about... No, I crashed after that.
Billy. Lev's map pick.
You know, you could say the same thing about Lev. It could be both.
Have the advantage.
I'm not gonna
here,
lie,
Billy.
Breach
As
is a
long as
little
they're not
crazy.
Walking into these breach stuns, I
Only
think they're
because
advantage
I'm not
here
gonna lie,
for these.
Breach
As
is a
long as
little
they're not
crazy.
Walking into these breach stuns, I
only
think
because
they're
I
gonna
haven't
be
seen it in a
hugely
while.
We're slaying every given opportunity taken, and some with ease. But for GE, that was just the start of the series. Now they have to convert Fracture, their opponent's map pick, and you heard
And
it
Boostio?
from Owner. The boys were a bit nervous.
Slapped
It's
him
a
around,
young
brother.
team down on that stage.
No.
But we've seen these flip-flops from one-sided maps. Great success in the next. The defensive fracture is where Leviathan will be tested.
I don't know what they expected coming in. I don't know if they expected
Billy?
a
Okay,
Batman
fair.
Waylay, but I'm excited to
Wow,
see it. No,
nice shot.
gun.
Insta-diff.
Immediately.
Insta Waylay diff.
Picked him out of the sky.
Still, Udotan has a lot of
They've
space.
been locked in. Spike Zine is watching from behind.
Okay, Sato.
Already with a
Wakey,
much better
wakey.
start to this map than what we
Wakey,
saw in
wakey,
the
little
last.
boy.
This attack side having to run.
Marcel,
all the way
thank you for the
back,
gifted,
maybe
man.
Trying to bait them into the hands of Autumn, who's just holding onto this space. Nothing being spotted. But that
Jiggle.
backstab would need to be incredibly impressive if it ends up as a backstab. Is he going to spot out that there's no one
The
here and they're going
fact
to go
that-
back and plant on A?
I mean, they're gonna... Oh, they're just walking away. They didn't even throw like a fake. They just showed two players and assumed off of those two players being seen, Lev would over-rotate towards B, which is fine. You don't have to throw util.
So well,
Sato's
always
watching.
enticing Leviathan in. Crystal's chance to strike.
So
He had
why
such
is
an
Crystal as his...
impressive map
So he
previously.
did want a fake.
They'll at least get one
He got
out of this.
his.
Good stun to shut him down.
I guess he didn't think it was convincing enough, so he went for a
It's better than
fake,
it
to
looked
throw a
like it
fake.
would be.
Or to take contact first,
Incredibly difficult.
to get these guys a free sight.
Lev decided to just group up, play it together. The stun
I mean, what...
catches Harvey, but he will be better.
This is unacceptable to lose, right?
Will be good to go.
Like, impossible.
As they look to try and round this corner, will they check these more deep angles? They
Sato,
will, and
what a
it's
round
Sato
you've
once
had.
again. A
What a
great
round you've had,
from
man.
him individually.
4K.
And now Autumn has to try and take over versus 4 players. Good flash.
He gets dinked.
It caught almost
That's
everybody.
4K for sure.
But 13 health. Time ticking against him. And eventually he's going to need to swing out and get one of these kills. He gets absolutely nothing.
Huge start for him.
Pistol round from Sato.
He was getting
Even
no
gonna get
chances on the last map, and now he's 4-0
That will
to
be
start
Lev.
this one. This could be a very different game now.
Yeah, that will be Lev in the lead for the first time in this series.
Yo.
And what a way to do it as
He
well
hit some
for Sato,
bangers.
Picking up a 4K focus there, very much on Patman. Playing that Waylay, a bit of a surprise element, certainly for
100%.
Leviathan. But the Waylay on the other side is the one opening up this map. A strong start to the defense for Leviathan. They get sold a fake.
Why is the
react
venue
perfectly,
empty?
punish
Not
on
sure.
that side of the map.
To be honest, it is a great matchup.
Sublime.
Is it
Now,
empty?
They get their reward. It's going to be a decent buy into this round. You know, for GE, win condition, or well, not even win condition, but success
Great
condition.
stun.
It's just a couple of kills. It will make it somewhat costly for Leviathan if they can meet that goal. But as you can see,
Slow,
they're not
whatever.
very well armed.
I think the other side of it for G is just orb collection.
With a Phoenix, always.
Try and get as many of them as you can. They were initially challenging for that A main control, but you can see the defenders are doing exactly the same thing. Be it to build up their own ultimates, with Sato only being one away after he claims this.
These guys
orb,
don't give a fuck. They're getting aggressive even on a low
or
buy
just to
round.
make sure, as you sort of
Because
said, don't allow
it's
that
obvious
Phoenix to build
GE is
up
going to go for
anywhere
orbs here
near as much.
as much as they can.
For now, though, tentative in their play. Everybody's gained at least a little, but the fights will seem quite one-sided when they come
Okay,
to
so you either fight for dish or you fight for A main
Trading
or
up
you
those
play
routes,
retake.
Finding them early, that's fine. GE, as you said, steps closer to the Phoenix.
They don't give a
So
fuck. They're
this
playing for
is
both.
where
Patty.
things should take a turn.
He got
for
his. He
GE.
got his
They had
back.
Good impact to start
He got
the
his
round.
get
They've
back.
got their orbs. They've even got a kill. The plan's being attempted but pushed back by salvos. Sight taken. It's definitely a bit spooky. But Leviathan have the upper hand in
Breach C
almost
should be
every fight.
annoying though.
And now they've got
Autumn's going to get pushed out.
They cleared the top site, and then anybody trying to claim any weaponry is being picked off as they go. Another
Clean.
1v4
Good plant,
being
though.
attempted.
Good plant.
And
They'll
it
take
will
that.
not come through. A great start this time from Leviathan. And I think it is very important. Like, sure, it can happen. You're on your opponent's map choice, but we looked at
Do you think
this
full
map
sets
of
will be
Fracture
international
when
frauds like
this is not one of your greatest
One,
picks.
too early to
It
tell,
feels
and
like you
two, I
picked
hope
it
not.
as a counter to your opponents because they were not good on it either. But with the start that they've had, now we get
What I know
into
is they should probably just
the main
figure out
part of the
Haven,
match.
because I don't know what
The
that
first
was.
Purchase coming up for GE, and what will still
Attack
be a
Haven
pretty
specifically.
decent buy coming up for Leviathan given the circumstances.
Well, yeah, 4 players carrying those weapons through. I think they only lost to
They don't
Stinger.
get 50 subs? I did.
Gonna be pretty happy with that on the defensive side, coming through with a convergence path as
No
well.
bonus,
That
right?
Strong start. Orb was given over to King, so obviously
Bottom
some
side crunch.
value put towards
Bottom
that
side
rolling
crunch,
thunder
chat, and these guys are
Leviathan.
ready.
You can see early aggression is already lined
G's
up.
ready for
They
it.
popped the flash, and that's not even going to deter them as the reveal went up behind it. Leviathan keep pushing. It's a full south side crunch.
Oh my
to
god,
start
that's a
the
big
opening
kill,
hit.
man.
And they get out scot-free. Crystal.
But then they threw it away.
Hold the line
They
on
kept
the
crunching.
other side, though.
I don't know. If you get that kill that cleanly and Sato leaves, do you continue? Is it a bad decision to continue?
It seemed like maybe they thought the
You don't,
convergence
right?
part had hit more people. I think it maybe only caught the one, or by the time they got
I
there,
think
it
you'd play the
worn off,
numbers.
but it meant that
I
there
definitely
were
think you
spams
played the
going
numbers.
through those smokes, and G again, something they did
Hindsight.
well
Maybe
in the
hindsight. Maybe hindsight.
previous map was thrive under the pressure of what is an aggressive defense. Of course, this round expectation's still low. They didn't have the Vandals. They didn't have the Phantoms.
I mean,
no
yeah, because you're not
Operator
favored to
just
win the
yet.
rounds anyway with Bulldog. Yeah,
question
if you have
becomes
bottom side,
how much
you give
damage
yourself a much higher chance of winning the round for
the
sure because you
remaining
can
couple
flank
of
either
players do,
side.
and I wonder if this would just become trying to
So I
catch
think
them
I
on the
tend to
exit.
agree with you here. I think it's fair enough that they kept going with the crunch. Unless Sato called to cancel, that's the only time they would cancel there.
Ollie towards main. I like this idea, keeping them locked in.
That
Neon
runs
wants to
are it.
make this as costly as possible, but as they run in through it, he gets a shot on them.
They
And
also didn't
Crystal
know how many players were bottom
already
side, you know?
falling.
Like, usually there would be like
Decent bit of
2 to
damage done.
3, maybe
I think
4.
that is gonna be where it
Definitely
ends. Holding on
not
to the
all
Guardian,
5
I mean,
players
obviously
waiting
an
for you there.
option.
And they didn't realize
He's
that,
gonna
I don't
keep
think.
pushing to look for that extra
Util
kill,
was
and in
also
the
not
end,
optimal
well, I suppose
for
he
them
gets
going
an
through
orb.
that smoke.
Yeah, maybe having the additional value into his own.
I don't mind it, though. I didn't mind the play from Love.
As well, when you look and there's
It's pretty hindsight to say they shouldn't
you kind of go, okay, it doesn't really
keep
matter
going with the
if
crunch
I
there.
go down.
From Sato's
Patton's too far
POV,
away.
it looks like the crunch
Yudotan is yet to
shouldn't
get onto the
continue
board.
because the spacing between the B guys and the A guys isn't good enough.
Particularly close. This
But
is where we
everyone
see
else
that
doesn't know
first
that.
fall by. Can Leviathan start off strong as their opponents did on the last map? RG
Big round here.
Right back level again.
Keep in mind the run it back is online for GE. Thanks to farming those orbs early on. Stunned to slow them down. In fact, it's
Oh
gonna
no.
be a push.
Oh my god.
Leviathan.
What a trap. What a fucking trap, dude.
Salvos are sublime. But
Wait, Udotan's bringing it back.
seems to be making a good dent in
They
this
can pinch these
defense.
guys.
He's taking ground on the other side. He's
Oh,
taking
imagine
kills.
though. Even if he got
Blows
one, that would have been
answers even more.
huge.
Javi alone with 3 to take down. He has at least
That's
got
a
the
beautiful
spike,
trap,
but he
dude.
hasn't got a chance.
That was fantastic. These are the sort of rounds that make you really excited about a team like Lev. The credit obviously has to go to someone
Great
like
read.
Ono, where
Great read,
they
great trap.
clearly just practice these sort of plays. Even when the Nightfall goes through on the other side, they dive over the top of it, stun into the corner
it's
as
just,
well.
wow.
Then the salvos come in. Like, that is timing of gods. Like, that's exactly what you want to see from them on this defensive side. This isn't a team that has just picked a weakness of an opponent. This is a team that has preparation in place. And that's always been where this squad has been the most exciting.
Clean round as well, man. Actually, not
Now
super
Lev
clean.
looking
Forgot
much
Udotan
more
got a lot of
comfortable,
kills.
much more like themselves.
3
That
alive,
previous
still put
round,
relatively
especially
clean.
considering that was the full buy. They
Money's
had to run
building,
it
they
back.
used
It
all
was
their
a
ults.
big danger for Leviathan to face off against, and they have dealt with it wonderfully. They were behind in the ult economy, but by the time the full buy comes up for GE, they should very much be catching up.
Should be
Those
fine.
dangers of the early half.
Unless this
dealt
guy
with
gets
beautifully.
spammed
Neon
in like an
inside
unlucky
the smoke.
way.
He
This
shouldn't
should be a
push
clean
him
round
just
as
yet.
well.
Look at the south side of the map. So many
Good job by
players
King staying alive
from the
here.
defensive side are
He's the
floating in
only guy
through.
there.
They'll even have a chance
These
to
two's
stop
job
this
is
spike
to
plan
only
if
stay
GE were
alive.
to take-
When you got 3
Yeah,
people
they're
flanking, the
taking
other
this
2
long.
just need to stay alive.
Maybe trying to bait
And
players
GE's
in.
job is to push these guys.
Instead, maybe planning a switch up through the spawn.
Too
but
late.
The problem is that flank has now come
Too late,
through.
round over.
They're making the realization of, okay, we need to take some ground, and that forces their hand in towards King, who's just been waiting. That's what he's been doing the entirety of the round, just sitting there.
Lev's
And this is
protocols look solid,
perfection
man.
from Lev. They slowly surround them. G takes just that little bit too long to get the spike plant down, and they're going to come out of this one squeaky clean.
Yeah, I think that's something GE weren't expecting, to have such a heavy flank behind them that quickly. You can see they were trying to bait the
Really, really
salvos
good
out,
job by
thinking that there would
King.
be a retake attempt
And
from
Neon
Leviathan
staying
from
alive
the
in
spawn.
spawn.
And also,
Really
considering the
good
round
job.
that just happened, they primed themselves for an attack, got dumpstered by utility ultimates and full-on aggression. Of course, they expected the faster retake, but delaying that time and running the clock down just allowed that flank to come
Good
all the way
pause.
through.
What do
So
you say
far,
on the pause
it
here?
very much feels like the shoe on the other
Your
foot.
attack side, what do you call on the pause here? I feel like they're going to wait out any trap or bait out any trap if they can with minimal players. Like, just maybe just the waylay. And then commit on a strat. I'm going to say I think they're going to fake a B hit with 2 lurkers walking A main. That's what I think they're going to do.
And normally someone that we see on like the initiator or controller, like that's where he's been kind of flexing over the last few months. They put him into this, and so far it hasn't looked great, but I feel like that's because Lev have had a lot of really cool trap plays. And at least with against the low buy, they weren't taking too much in terms of risks. They were surrounding them. They were very patient.
They have Phoenix Ult, yeah.
It seems like even though
Automatic Phoenix Ult
doesn't like the Agent King is on, King's reads have been very, very good.
Absolutely.
So a fake would be good here.
So far, GE being outclassed.
To bait a push, like a fake B to bait a push through a main.
It looked like he was in rap god mode there. Certainly a lot of notes to hand out, but can they apply them? And they now start to chip away at that lead.
Okay, arcade default.
First time in the lead in the series.
Arcade default, and again Lev are ready for it. Fully set up for it. Oh god, are we gonna see a repeat?
Early stun.
Okay, this time it was early, so
north side crunch, and they're doing it again from either side.
Not good.
Thunder even sent through into
not good.
Spawn area. Spike Z
Jeez,
pushing down. You can see they're just trying to survive, and the salvos again are causing so many issues. Unaton just wants to hold on, and he's done very well.
That's huge, but they lost bomb.
The issue though is he was in control of the spike.
Yeah, that's going to be a big problem. You take a look at Autumn right now. Towards the B site, maybe has a chance to
this op angle though,
back, but no one to defend him.
What can you do here?
Likely be a
you need a hero.
On Dish.
The team that gets the next kill without a trade wins the round.
For anybody, the Cosmic Divide. This is where it starts. I do think we're going to see that run it back.
That's over.
Play, but they're already a man down, and in fact, no chance to pop that ult. Neon's ahead of the fight, and Javi.
Lev's proactivity is just
at this point. The credit's not.
It is just so good. It's so satisfying when you see these setups working so often as well.
That much, but it's probably better than throwing it away.
Again, I have to just give plaudits over to Leviathan and their sort of crunch plays towards that north side of the map.
They pushed through bottom side already. They twice pushed through top side.
I wonder if
the arcade trap
to almost have a bit of pack mentality, or even just be patient.
Every single round they've done something.
The first few seconds of the round. The problem is, you look at where those players died. They are so far into their own spawn area that you almost feel like, well, they were left with nowhere to stand, and it's those reactive salvos coming out from blows going like, okay, there's players here, we know
what happens if there's no enemies for the trap.
Into awkward positions.
Either way, if you don't see anyone and the trap is like no one dies, then you gain the space. With that extra space, you're able to retake a lot easier on the site they actually go to.
From the orbital strike, but Neon's gone and
you take control of so much of the map if the trap doesn't work. So it's a win-win.
And ends up orbital strike online for the next. This is a big advantage for Leviathan in scoreline and ult economy. And so far, it feels like they're miles ahead in terms of controlling the map.
Patty 1 and 6, bro.
After the pause,
the one kill he got was on an eco round.
About for G, the same problem there. The crunches from Leviathan working.
I can't even blame him, man. They're not getting any chances. Lev is just kind of running them down a little bit.
Even on that south side, every round it feels like they have space that they need to.
These are the only rounds where GE manages to get bombed down, by the way. Like low buy eco rounds.
That's only a small amount of damage.
Teammate.
Thankfully, yeah.
Teammate Molly, so.
Teammate.
Spike planted.
Utility causing him a couple of issues. Of course, look at the weaponry, but Udaton, there it is. Tour de force activated. They've realized that there is an opportunity for them to take this one away.
Oh my goodness, blink and you miss it. It's the tour de force with 2, but the pistols certainly not slacking in this round either, but another for Udaton to seal it in.
Wait, what was that? What the fuck just happened?
For 5-2.
Wait, actually, what the fuck just happened?
That's not the round I thought GE would come out with.
Yeah, MasterCard Thrifty that will give them a huge boost. Because that was the thing. This was just one of those opportunities where you see that site almost gifted over to them. They managed to avoid all of that early aggression. And when they
just
get
perfect positions, I guess.
You have Udaton with that free operator in hand.
I don't even know what you do. I don't even think Lev did anything wrong. They kind of just got owned.
A confidence booster, and seemingly part of the plan once again. But of course, the opponents are going to adapt to this early salvos. Operator posted up. Even having some
no trap this time. Kind of actually, they have a trap.
He can stun them.
Again, a good read.
They get that little bit too
this
close,
whole trap is set up around this area. You have missiles, you have slow, and you have stun.
When you've got Sato baiting like this, first shot fired, when he falls back, they should fill that space in quickly.
Huge kill though.
That doesn't work for the bait play. Instead, Spikesy has
Oh
to
my
take
god,
the
these
fight
trades.
in the open.
Can't activate the trap if you just get killed, man.
Patience there for Leviathan, and well, the punish is massive, faking out that
Oh my
A
god,
side
and
as well.
Javi took
is
this
what we said
control.
in the last map worked so often. They put pressure on one side of the map, enticed Leviathan in, and then took the open site. And it's just happened again. Even that molly, it's going to come in too late. Neon's in a lot of trouble.
Huge kill, man. Good help by Javi. Good help.
I feel like he never stood a chance, but Blows steps right in for the same battle.
Yeah, round over. Save. You can't win.
And credits roll
As well.
for
Why did a trade?
Walk through the smoke because he didn't know they were there, and what's been working for
It is,
Leviathan, their win condition has been taking that space. As we said, start around, they say, we're going to fight here. And they fight for that control no matter
It's
what.
risky for sure.
This time there's a bait. Nobody steps into the... Oh, it's again.
What a
going to be this
fucking
push. On this attack side, wait for Leviathan to make the mistake, because so far they have given you fights. This time GE take them on favorable soil. It's again.
What a
going to be this
fucking
push.
shot.
Right into the operator.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got blinded there, or more. 2 players spotted. Are they going to opt to try and flee?
They said
No,
fuck
want
your
to try
fucking
and fight
pushes.
this. They get that opening. Yudoton has been sublime, by the way. I think that's the 3rd round in a row that
1 kill, he has ult.
he's
Teo
found
can
an
change this
easy
round.
pick. Oh, I say easy. He was full blind.
King is also ready with a
shot.
stun. This kill is
Easy for
huge.
him. Stun will force them back. Nightfall. And
He has ult.
Patman has gone down in response.
Oh
They
my
have the
god.
ult ready to try and trap them, but they've avoided it.
Okay, they avoided it, but it's a
This is a much
4v4.
slower turn back to the other direction, though, from GE. Might
And
start to
GE
think that,
knows
yes,
no
this
one
worked
has to push
before,
top
right,
side
going to the A
because
side.
of this
Where the
trap.
spike is, it might not be what's
Or
happening.
trip.
But they've done this. They've faked one side, then pushed
That kill
up
is
the
so
other.
big, man.
Time,
This guy.
Prowler goes towards A. Leviathan think that the play has switched up, but they find out that it hasn't. Now a man lowered down, and the blaze covers across
And
the
now they're
side.
gonna go back to A.
Blows, though.
Now they go back to A because Fate took A
Crucial
control.
kill up top.
Wow.
It's given them somewhere to fight from, but then the double to triple fake
Wow.
becomes the quadruple. They're back to the A side.
This is a fucking good ass map to watch, by the way.
Keep doing this, but
Can we just appreciate that this is a
is sold
fire ass
every
map to
time, no
watch?
matter how many
The way
times.
both teams are playing.
And every time it feels like somebody is waiting for just an over-eager peak. Like, you can understand it. You're trying to figure out where they're going. You're trying to
Both
work
teams
out
doing
the
everything
position of
to
these
keep
players,
control of
and
the
every
map.
time you gamble, it's wrong. Yudotan is just there waiting. His 3rd operator pick.
Back from
Made by
over and
G.
over.
A couple of rounds.
It's so
They have
good.
been
just avoiding the unfavorable
Oh,
fights.
wow.
Walking into that empty space. And what's impressive about it is I can't really recall him getting punished for it that often. His success rate is huge, either in just avoiding the unfavorable
Oh, wow.
fights.
He was fucking blind.
Space after. Yeah, that's certainly an
He was full
unlucky
blind.
start, if ever I've seen one, but from there, GE do remarkably well to pull this back together. And it makes me grateful that we changed our setups. Back in the old days, we used to have the coach on the stage as well. I think
the wrong play.
I mean, well, about how he's given those opportunities to catch those rotates in the late round. How
Ready
the
to
map is being
over-rotate
pushed
wherever.
and pulled out of their hands.
Half
This
by,
time, Leviathan
relying fully
starting
on the
to
op
spawn.
here.
3 players
They're
waiting
avoiding
there,
Sato though, guys.
so they can react.
They kind of
right
are.
quickly
Oh my
to this
god,
more
he had to
direct
shoot that
play
with his
from
op.
GE.
Ali Molotov.
Okay, there is a
Close.
flood opportunity here, but it is obvious.
Closer
Oh my
angles.
god, look at him. Look at him.
Yeah, it's every
Are
round.
you really about to
Army
call
is
them back
just
A? Are you really about to
finding
tap
space.
bomb and
Because
call
they're
them
already
back
into the
A?
tower, but now
No, you're
realizing
not.
how far back they are playing, that Cosmic Divide is just a
Okay.
general irritation.
Astra big
they
flank.
Can get into a post plant. The backstab is going to be so far
They're
behind,
delaying
by
for the
way, so
Astra big
if they're
flank.
too
It's so
slow,
gross.
Javi might just kill
All
of them.
5 are
That's the plan.
here.
They haven't
Sitting
gone for these flanks
ducks.
before. Map control's always been punished by them going back in the other direction. The 1-for-1 trades, though, good to start.
Wait.
As now another goes their way. Leviathan pick up the pace towards
Oh my
the side,
god, what a
but
shit show.
familiar foe. Crystal and Yudotan stand in the way.
Oh my
Now
goodness.
just the one. Yudotan's got the angle.
What
but
a
not the
jiggle
shot.
from
The
Sato.
one with the pressure, though, he has to move to the side, has to start that diffuse, swaps out for a rifle now in the ult. It's caught him, but he's actually out wide. Yudotan's dodged it. Now the time on his side
It's
is it
perfectly played. Both players played it perfect.
He's unstoppable.
Both players played it perfect.
I thought he had him. I'll be honest. I think that.
Do you guys
the
think
choices made there
Sato,
by Sato were the right
once
ones.
he jiggles and the guy
Avoid
misses,
the fight.
should immediately ult
Slow him down.
the double
you probably
box
at least get it to half. Buy
to get him
yourself
out of
some
that
extra
angle?
Time and then maybe go in for the kill.
Yeah, right?
Instead,
that's what that would have been the best play.
Steel just runs past the ultimate.
As soon as that guy is hidden behind this box, where is it? This box, Sato knows he's there. Ult right away. Ult and then just run at him.
I
think that's the best way to play it.
But they have finally killed their
Oh
demon.
my god,
and
bro.
maybe they've angered Sato in the process.
The danger man is down. In fact, a few of them are.
Nah, both these teams are playing so good,
and
bro.
Javi, all that remains. What a great start.
I would not be surprised if this turns into a 2v4 win.
Maybe back in their hands momentarily. With it being only Sato that gets dropped for his trouble.
Devo, thank you for the tier 1.
Leviathan play this nice and safe. Passive on B. Ready to play the retake, knowing the numbers are by their side. That means GE are the ones that have to take a risk.
They were high-low waiting for him.
Running
GG.
into the numbers. Patman's dropped, and now his attempt to make this difficult situation that bit more manageable.
He needed that kill.
That's left Javi. In one that I think we all know the conclusion.
Nice try. Good retake.
Have found their 6th and taken
Sato redeemed himself.
It's taken them a while to get there, but that
Don't leave
almost
him hanging.
6 on defense is good. The way both of these teams are playing, I'm not going to lie to you. It's a...
Come on now. You can't do this to him. Someone say something. Please.
Have we frozen in time?
Yeah!
There we go.
Let's go.
Maybe the loudest cheer.
That is fucking sick.
United the crowd.
What a round.
That was great for production, I'm not going to lie. That was W production.
That was
for holding
one
the
where
camera
it
there.
genuinely felt like they made him angry. Like it needed something to ignite them after 4 rounds lost in a row. But there's still plenty in the purchase. An operator handed over.
What's happening?
Patman, of course, they've got the credits to spend. The tour de force available for Yudotan as well. As if he wasn't already quick enough. This time, Sato has looked to try and claim B main control instead.
Okay, baited out stun somehow. Cleared out A main, so Breach gets to rotate to B. Neon has the A main line.
This is it.
So far, so good. Another entry. Oh my, they're both just going at it, bro.
Goes to GE.
Both of them.
And it will be a battle between these two. I suppose it's fitting. B main control taken by Sato. But Yudotan walks up right behind him. And now it's a patience game, a waiting game. Perhaps the smoke up though allows Yudotan to close that distance that little bit
Here we go.
And King with a
He's
difficult
human.
decision. That shot didn't land.
Motherfucker, did it go through under his arm?
He knows exactly where to look.
Did it go under his arm?
Even still.
Spike planted.
Post plant.
What the fuck?
Available on Patman. Looking to try and get aggressive again. It's Sato to win the battle.
He's low-key annoyed he missed.
Of those operator players.
Now that's
Give
ego.
them that man
That's ego,
advantage.
chat.
Give them an opportunity to at least go in with a lead after the start they had, but Harvey's having none of it. Already clearing one, but he's stunned
These
up. Trade
trades,
immediately
bro.
from Patman. As they look to walk in together, the shot's not quite landing though. Even still, it will come down
That's
to just
beautifully
one.
played, brother.
It's making
brother.
his way to the site, needs to bait someone into a fight, and Autumn just isn't giving
Oh
anything
my
away.
God,
He
these
knows
teams
his
are
teammate will swing
perfect.
first, and Patman's still just sitting in the corner. Will go down the spam, not quite landing.
That's
and Autumn
perfect,
knows
though,
he's got
man.
it dead to rights at this point.
Well, this is the best map we've seen. It's not even close.
6-6.
Well, it's a nail biter of a game, but Leviathan not out of the woods.
I have
just
yet to
A
be able to
solid
criticize
half. Let's see if
a
they can
single
keep it up
thing most
after the
players
break.
have done in this entire game. Everything has been great from both teams. And you guys all know about were they?
This half
It's going to be a huge
Being proactive. Proactive, always go hunting info.
aggressive this composition can be. But it is a lot to ask, because let's be real, they would not have 6 rounds on the board if he wasn't playing the way he is.
That is very true indeed. And has been a
Oh,
hero
God.
performance in the first half, but now
Oh, boy,
we move
they're
to
walking into the
second.
demon.
They've had time to chat with their coaches.
And he has
we
Waylon and
certainly
Patman's
see
behind him.
The coaches waffling away. Round 13 kicks off with GE on the defensive
Did they sense
side,
his
and
fucking presence?
Leviathan, although they've cleared
What just
a lot
made
of
them
space
leave?
towards B, and
Oh,
put a
because
lot of
Sato took the
numbers there.
space.
Will be the A site that is the ultimate target. wrap back in, comes in just as GE flee the B site and put numbers
Paddy.
and boots back on the ground here.
What the fuck? Now they walk back B.
And Leviathan go the other direction.
Off
Early
what?
on, you know, I'd even expect
Off like
this
what?
to be about orbs, but they're not taking any yet.
They're walking into one.
Oh, they're
man
stream sniping for
probably
sure.
Trying to avoid. Yudotan waiting patiently. It's immediate. Spike Zine is gone. Okay, they're going to remove
he's just dead, right?
all of his utility, stun him. They're sending
Ah,
everything
Autumn to the
try and
rescue.
clear this man
Nice
out,
try.
and they will do so. Remove. Look at all the assists that came through onto Yudotan. The Paman. He's trying to be
Oh
cheeky
my
and he's
god, he
gone
was
for it.
trying. He was trying to do
King
something and
trades
get
him
out.
Advantage.
Huge by King there.
Firmly
Good
guarded
awareness.
by King.
30 seconds left.
And now Crystal.
Oh my god.
14 HP.
14 HP. If he was high
3 to
HP, I could
find.
expect maybe a win.
All of them healthier
Maybe.
than him, but that Sheriff is going to be deadly. Well, to almost everyone up until he hits that shot.
Nice try.
In the end,
Good
it's
round by
Sato to
King.
close. Leviathan
Great round by
reclaim
King
their
there.
lead with a pistol. Just look at Sato trying to hype up the crowd, hype up his team, I'm sure as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, when you're having a game like
Paddy just tried to go for a shot and then get out. That's all he was doing. Because you get the shot and he gets the info on where they are. He wasn't trying to like be a hero or anything. That was a fine play.
As they find their way back into the lead. Strange attack side there. It looked like they expected some aggression out of GE in that pistol. Looking for it on B, going under, walking back to A main, clearing it out. But in the end, they found the easier
They heard
site
the
to
chamber
push
trip from
into.
under. That's why they rotated
Traded
it.
out those kills very nicely. 7-6, and a lead in the half should follow.
You
Should
think?
get even
I guess.
stronger as
What
they're
else
now
was
up
there?
against Classics.
Good catch.
Again, we're going to
Shatter.
see the same from Global Esports. They wanna
He
try and
can
get
hit
as
this
many
shot and get
orbs
out. He
for
actually
Autumn as
can.
Possible. North side A taken. And on the other side of
Did
the
they
map,
see him?
they've
They
just
didn't.
left
They didn't see him.
Yudotan.
He has the timing.
He's already hearing the steps. He's already spotted the players. They're going to try and pincer on the remaining.
Oh, it didn't
Holy
matter.
moly,
They didn't get
Leon
these
and Sato
kills.
have done a fantastic job. Now it leaves just one. Spike not going to be planted just yet. Counter flash will leave him completely blind, and in the end, it's actually the flank from Sato that clears him. Orbs collected for the duelist, a few for the other side, and the lead extended for Leviathan.
Yeah, nice work all around. Definitely seemed like a danger when Yudotan was under. Heard two players go towards B.
After 3
Because the
boring games, we
immediate
deserve
goal
this map,
there is for
low-key,
those
yeah.
guys in A main to just
Don't get
run it
bonus,
down.
though. I don't want this map to end. Do not get bonus.
Take those fights, and they had the numbers, but they didn't have the weaponry. A big round from Sato as well to give them a 7. It put him at 17-8. Now tied up with Yudotan
Heavy
on the
arcade.
scoreboard.
These guys are over. These guys are
Rounds
doing
favoring
bottom side crunch.
Leviathan. That may change
I
here, but
think
it's a
they're trying to
very
slowly
strong
bottom side
bonus
crunch.
round for this attacking side. They've
Oh
got a lot of
god, this is a
rifles
good
to
read
work
by
with.
Lev. Really good read by Lev to go here.
Pack mentality prevails even
Big
with
kill, get out.
SMGs at times. Great pickup by Crystal though.
And they're ready for the player to try and swing out through top.
Okay,
It's going to be Autumn
they shut it down.
taking the
Excuse
fight
me,
with his
shut it down.
ultimate. They know how important keeping this round clean will be.
Chill, guys, chill,
With King.
chill.
The
Play
weaker
together. Okay, they're
weapons.
playing together. I don't mind. If they push together, I don't mind.
Wonderful timing, yeah, they're already going to be spotting him. He's
Together, guys.
currently
Push
completely
together.
Isolated. In fact, every fight that would be taken by Leviathan here would
Oh,
be
they're waiting for Udo.
isolated. And for
Nice.
Yudotan, that might be the easiest kill he's had so far today. A flank,
Clean.
leaving it down to just one.
Clean.
And in the end, Global Esports
This game
will
deserves
comfortably
OT.
make it through that bonus.
Yeah, considering what they were up against.
Dirt bag.
Almost
Thank you, the
comfortably
prime.
making it through
Thank
a
you,
buy
thank you,
round.
thank you.
It's a very nice one from Global Esports. As we said, for Leviathan, on this attack side, pack mentality can work, but when you lose Spike Scene right away, and Sato coming up through heaven is caught like that, they have early flanks as well. It really exposes a lot of issues with that round, but it also gives you a lot to learn from. They made a more direct play, and GE very quickly closed the walls in on them. Be something they look to exploit, but for now it looks like, again,
dish
pack
default.
mentality, 5 in dish, stun set up. We will have a
5 in
pacey
dish is
attack.
crazy.
Whether this is for the orb, I'm not even sure, because with no presence elsewhere on the
They're
map,
running into a
you almost
4-man A
have to
setup.
play this as a
Chat.
straight up hit.
4-man A setup. All they've seen is Astra. They might commit.
Harvey back, but it's the rest of the team are
Oh,
still
God.
here. There were 4
Lev
players on
loses.
this A side of the map,
Oh,
and that's
no.
a problem. They go diving into a stacked up site. The read again from GE is nigh on perfect. And for the remaining 2, they're trying their best to fight back into the round.
5-man
but
dish? I mean, it looks
This was
terrible.
an early clear of
But then the
south
fact that they
side,
saw
and now they go
Astra
running in
actually made
towards
them
Neon.
think this is the weaker
Be
side.
careful. This guy has
So they committed.
proven time and time again that on the skill scale, he's almost ticking off it.
Oh, such a big round to lose, and it's clean. And it's clean for GE.
Crazy to believe.
One down already.
He's got to save this pistol or rifle. Sorry, he's got a pistol. He has to try to save this.
Big mistake.
Instead of trying to do damage, he has to save this.
Him a chance, and you can see right away. Look at Udaton on the other side of the map. He's fallen back. He'll take an orb.
They could half buy next half or next round and still try to win.
Info and TP right out. There is no escape for Neon at this stage. The only way is forward, and with 20 seconds left.
Zigu, thank you for the prime. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
If he doesn't decide to move, saving won't really be an option either. Udaton has boxed him in complete.
Huge kill.
Saving will
Save G. Save G.
But not what he's going for.
He's not going for it, is he?
Left, needs to get the plant in. Okay, maybe waited a little too long to get that one going, but I'll be honest, I started to get nervous for a second there.
Yeah, I think if it wasn't for having just sat in the site, I would have been sweating for them. But even still,
I would have liked to see a save. The round prior was clean, so it didn't matter how much damage you're doing to the economy there. I really think he should have saved.
Setting up in that 1-4 for the side of GE. They had 3 players pushing that south side of the map, and when Harvey spots everything, and I think they put a Prowler all the way through and towards the spawn, they go, okay, well, there's no one on this south side. They have to be on the north, and everybody rotates in ready.
And also, Udaton is holding Northside Arcade. Sees
they
nothing.
could have won this round. Now they have 4 pistols and a stinger.
The wall's closing in
that one rifle could have been
expected.
huge. This round was very winnable, especially with his remote, if he had saved.
Any presence here towards A main by the
But I digress.
And evidently, they don't want to fight into it afterwards. Again, they're on this low buy. Pack mentality's been adopted when it comes to the buy round, so you very much expect it to be the case here. And for GE, the information is in their hands. Nothing in A.
Big ults coming up here for Lev if they're able to get an entry. Huge ults for post plant coming up.
Too close to those pistols. You don't want to get overwhelmed by this push. Down below, a bit of an
This big flank is everything from Phoenix. They did get the entry. Oh
This now
no.
gets interesting, because a post plant orbital strike.
Autumn has to get this kill as well. Oh no. Does he have breach ult? Oh, he's one away.
His ult's only one away, but I don't want to even talk about ults because the last time I did, somebody fell immediately. Weaponry retrieved by King.
Oh no, he has ults.
Okay.
He's gonna use it.
On the side with a pistol. Now Sato has an ult of his own. It's not going to connect. Crystal waiting on the other side, and they'll be
It's been thrown away.
Losing every single
They've been
fight
ecoed.
versus weaker weaponry. And for Udaton, he wants to try and save this, but Spike Zine is chasing him down. Looking to run after that operator.
How does
He's got to be very
how did
careful
Patman
here.
die to
There
spikes?
are multiple players trying
Where?
to surround in onto him. They are baiting him in. And it will be a
This
MasterCard
step?
Thrifty. It gets another round onto the board for Lev.
Arcady died?
Right back in the lead and right back on their feet. That's what you like to see. A great round, and we complimented them on Pearl as well. With the low
Hey,
buys,
you can't be dying there.
Idea with it. This one starts full south side. They see the
Your team is nowhere near ready to retake. You're in a very vulnerable spot. You need to wait. You must be waiting there. You can't die there.
Side of the map that happens to be where they can get in and get a plant. And that was already a success in my mind. You now have a plant, they have to push into you, you get a couple of kills, you make it costly, and maybe the butterfly effect comes in by the end of the map. But instead,
I mean, big ult's coming up now for
steal around that they had no right even competing
G.
for.
Yeah.
The other as well. But it feels like he's already there.
It is,
The
yeah?
other side of things, you can see.
Or
Sato.
no, it's not.
You kind of want to call him a superstar in the making because of how young he is, 19-year-old. I think he's just turned 19 as well. But it feels like he's already there. Like having those
Yes, I noticed the dots, my fault.
rounds, and then just being ready to scream, hype up his teammates, hype up the crowd.
That
He
eco,
has now
I fear, changes
overtaken
everything.
Udaton is the kill leader in this map, but he's
Oh
had
my god, how does
Neon
Patman die
alongside him.
arcade by himself there?
And
I
mentioned
can't
the
believe he made
potential
that
for
play.
ultimates.
That is not
They have
normally.
a lot of them
I'm
building
actually
up,
disappointed in
but
that. It's the first mistake I've seen.
He does have coming into this round is the ultimates already built.
I guess besides Neon saving, but then now it's actually good that he didn't save because he got 2 guns out of their hands, which puts GE on a save because they got eco'd.
But Udaton's walking in to Sato
Oh boy.
and will be shut down. The big gun removed from the round right away. And now for GE, not much more hope remains.
The head-to-head for these two would be funny to see. Good kill before dying though.
Attacker spawn.
One more?
How much more
No.
can GE hope for in a fight like that? The spike up for grabs if they could win it, and Patman's thinking about it. He's got a rifle, but the high-low setup
it's
on the other
impossible,
side
right, Patty?
could completely decimate any chance
Nice try.
of finding the kill. And now almost every danger has been removed from that defensive arsenal.
Why are people been making fun of Neon nose? That they do the same thing to me. My nose is probably bigger than his.
Senses are tingling. Cool and controlled for Leviathan. Maybe there'll be one kill at least. There you go.
My ult is
They
ready.
now know where the last man is, and for Crystal, he's got the whole team facing off against him. Leviathan extend their lead once more, but this will be the round that the pause was called for Global Esports. We saw in the last half a fight back that brought them level. Of course, we know going into that final map,
Thank you for the tier 1. Thanks for 2 months. Thank you.
Advantages start to fade
All right, big
away.
round coming up.
I think many, including myself, once
A
we saw
round
Ascent
that
back down, thought maybe even the
GE
split
has
would
to
be
win with the ults they have. They have to win
by
it.
the side of Leviathan. So
Thing is, though, breach ult
although it may
on
have
King.
started off as a bit of a shaky
Oh god,
veto,
good ults
we
for
go
both
to map
teams. To be
3.
honest, better
I'd
ults
almost start to say they're favored
for
again.
GE.
We've seen this approach from Leviathan on the
Actually,
defensive side.
it's
Now
even.
GE adopted
It's even.
2 players left towards the spawn for that quick reaction, and the play coming towards B. The Rolling Thunder should completely stop them from having any say in this. Chance for the operator to maybe land one, but no, TP taken back, and now full control for Leviathan, you would think.
Autumn got his though. Autumn got his before dying. That's huge.
On the Shadow, and the numbers now sitting 5v3. They haven't even planted the spike yet on Leviathan, and they're being whittled down.
Go, go, go!
Trying to create some space.
Oh wow, wow, it's beautiful.
denied.
It's great.
Chance for a trade. The problem though is Yudatan again.
This back and forth
in a
is
deep
tripping me out,
position.
man.
And now the spike dropped in a bit of an awkward spot. They
It's
need
so
Spugsy
hard
to
for
basically
both
go back in.
teams.
Can you do it again? Can you get us that space back once more? Can you cause that distraction? The answer
Clean.
is no. GE respond
Clean.
in turn. The back and forth of this map continues. And another purchase will be coming right back up.
This kill right there is so big in the context of that round. So fucking big.
Means that the lead isn't stolen out of their hands just yet, but GE looking much more calm and comfortable in that. Yudatan again being set up for those op shots, and it feels like when he goes pushing in at the start of the round, Sato has his number. It's a lot of connections coming out of the Waylay on Leviathan, but in those retakes, Yudatan's had so much
Okay,
value.
trying to bait a trap.
Just gotta keep him alive that long. It looks like GE
The trap is here.
re-aggress on they're hearing some noise in A main. Send Autumn there, flash through, seize the control. As he falls back, they put Patman in to hold the line.
He's got to be careful. Just about makes it round the corner, but he's still here.
He kept it. He kept the space,
I don't
kind
think
of,
that
no?
was the plan, but
Not really.
He's
Kind
held
of.
the ground to an extent.
No one's rotating to A, so he knows he kept the
Meantime,
space.
rest of the team,
This is quite a problem.
attack go rotating
The
to
fact
the
that
other
he
side.
kept this space is a huge
Deep
problem for
control
Lev.
on the north side of the map.
Oh no, they're running into a
As you
four-man
said,
site.
The man, the Phoenix that was on the other side, is now waiting for them on this one.
Oh
Nice work
my.
from Sato once again. The orbital strike will deny them at least running all the way through.
He still
but
killed him.
Autumn already looking to try and flank back around through that
Guys,
north
there's no
side, which
option
they
to go
kept
back
control
A.
of.
They're still getting the kills though.
Up top, it's devastating, but the shots don't
How is
land.
this round clean? They ran into a
Leviathan
four-man.
find everything, and now with 5v2, well, we said the ops being good on retakes, but he'd have to be great to stand even a chance. Patman by his side. Oh,
Sato,
isolated
bro.
in the open,
What the
and it's
fuck? I need to see his
easy
POV in this
conquer
round.
For Leviathan.
He
11
single-handedly
to
just took a
9
site
now.
by himself.
Just 2 away from closing out the map, bringing us to split. And as you said, Tom, that's where favor.
It was a good read.
starts to
It was a
flip
really
little
good read
bit.
from GE.
But the thing is as well, you look at the role of Sato, and that role is meant to be a death sentence. That's meant to be, you dive in. You
I mean,
try
he's
and get
gotten
a shot
some
off,
insane
and then you
kills here.
retreat and somebody else takes the space. He's diving in, he gets the split second, is immediately hitting headshots, and
He
comes
may have
out
just
with
won
3
them the
kills
game.
at the end of the round. He truly
Thankfully,
has been
GE could still die, but I think he
incredible
won.
in this
I think he
map
may have
thus
just
far.
won the game.
And him
the
versus
map.
Yudatan has been a fun battle, but I'll be honest, he's
Oh,
starting
no.
to take over it. Patman, though, will finally shut this man
Big
down.
ult! Big ult! No one's there to
That might
help
be a good
kill him!
opportunity for them to find a response.
Oh, nice push.
Nah,
up
GE
in
is them.
A-main. It looked like they
GE
take some
is them.
blows for that, but it's well after the fight. By the time that anything's landed for Leviathan, a 2 versus 4 needed. Sure, they've got ultis, but this isn't the round for them, surely. It looks like a write-off, and stepping into the off, this time in the hands of Batman,
Another clean round to
no
follow.
different. A body on the floor.
That last round's disaster.
Spike Scene, the last one standing, 4 players to take down. This would put Leviathan up to 12. It'd probably win them the map, but it's an impossible task.
They're just buying themselves the next.
For that,
The thing is as well, you look at the role of Sato, and that role is meant to be a death sentence. That's meant to be.
This isn't the round. Spike Scene.
Gun around in case they lose the next one.
Back to within punching distance.
Because the rounds are so clean when they do win them.
A necessary one at that. Like I said, Sato was dominating a lot of these rounds, so to shut him down
I'm surprised Sato didn't even like try pre-aiming this angle.
So far, I love the calls from Harvey just to go.
Because they can always get there better before you can.
Let's play through their utility. Let's get aggressive. Trap them in towards their spawn while they're isolated, and not allow them to regroup in that scenario at all. A confidence-building round, but again, with how things have been going, both teams winning their rounds cleanly. The economy hasn't gone anywhere. Patman once again
Patman's
with
chosen
that operator
correctly.
Flash should be coming through that wall before they peek. No, are they going to walk up on it? He's just going to look to stick around, and well, he's definitely been caught out early.
The read again was perfect from GE. Arcade trap.
Yudotan to go down instead.
The Opper baits them into the setup.
Sent 3 players to try to fight.
But they went 1 for 1.
Arcade, but Leviathan had the whole squad come that way. Now being boxed in Arcade, you can see the jump peak from Javi that I don't think was spotted. Leviathan don't know the numbers
if he hit
facing,
that.
but now Patman under pressure has to move the Armageddon.
Yo, he's just gaming. They're just gaming.
What a response from Global Esports, neck and neck.
I'll be honest with you, some of the stuff that Batman is doing is making me so uncomfortable.
He's scaring me as well.
Forced out by the ult, throws his stun, jumps back
That's
into
gorgeous,
the open,
bro.
And while they're trying to swing in to catch it,
I don't think Autumn flashed, right? He just swung. He swung on timing. It didn't look like Autumn flashed, but maybe he flashed his left.
Taste of defeat.
Watch me.
And well, you're starting to see those credits dissipate.
Because I think the flash would fuck up his own timing.
Into the next round, but they're going to pick
So it was
up
a
the
good idea
pace
for him not to.
themselves. Immediately throwing through the overdrive, and on the other side is
Oh god, oh god.
That ends up with the kill. Trades
Oh my god, what am I watching? Whoa, Sato!
But Sato again lands a shot. Back to a 3v3 once more. As they grind to a halt for a second.
They're stuck sands though. They're stuck sands. Not much not much control.
Patman's operator has been spotted.
They don't have much control.
Yudotan, his position also seems known, and it's almost bait.
They're gonna re-clear sands.
They want them
They're
to
waiting
swing.
for it though.
They
Sato's
want them to peek, to re-clear, to think that they've left, and they do.
Oh my god. They've outplayed them.
They heard the door open. No
They've
contact
outplayed them.
for 30
GE stayed.
seconds. This is where Lev
Lev stayed.
To that B side, but as we can see, that is not the case. And dangerous now if they're allowed to get this plant in. The stun could be back.
And the fact that Blows
duo.
and King are alive on this post plant, 2 support characters, is everything. They can delay for a while.
They don't know just how open this site is. Noise made now. The rotates
Wait,
coming
the
back
missiles are
in.
gone. They used everything to exec.
Not going to be here on time.
And the stun isn't going to be back in time.
Sato never let go
I don't
of this
think.
position.
You are divided.
Held his ground all the way through.
I thought they were going to walk in
Thing
and
is,
keep
they
everything.
Can avoid his position, but can they avoid
Huge kill
King?
though.
Holding within the sight and looks to just clean up everybody. Patman hunting for the rifle. He doesn't even know that he's still around this corner. Finds the info, but it's Sato to close once again.
Okay, we deserve OT. Go OT. Go OT.
G
have plenty of money. Go OT.
And are now 1 round away from
We
taking us
deserve
to
OT.
map 3.
It's the least that they can do.
Global Esports got past that first map easily. Barely broke a sweat.
One enemy remaining.
We said they would be tested.
Great
when it
fucking
came
shots,
to
King.
fracture
Great shots.
Leviathan, just up the difficulty, 12 on the board.
Sato is
It's either
26 and
overtime
13, by
or
the way.
Victory and map 3. And Leviathan again adopt the death ball. They went to the B site with this and were met by numbers. There were 3 players there when they didn't expect it. Now the death ball's on A. There's 3 players here. GE, numbers
Who
in the
wins
right
the
spot,
timing
and
battle?
Batman's feeling greedy, gets in, he can
Oh,
always
I
get
like
out.
this from
Well,
Patty.
next
I
second
like
or
this
so
from
he can.
Patty.
And now he's stuck around
I did
a little
like
too
it though.
long.
I'll be honest, I did like it. That's beautiful util from Lev.
And the pace should be picked up to this A site if
That's
it
a
is.
util diff from Lev.
Crystal's the one with the challenge, the man who top fragged the last map, put on a brave face in so many bad situations, but this way too
GG.
much to ask.
Map 3.
Leviathan are hungry for a
I'm
third
down.
map.
I'm down for map 3.
Their orders almost ready.
No, he did not.
The human missile hits his mark. And they're hungry for a
I'm
third
down.
map.
I'm down for map 3.
Their orders almost ready.
No, he did not.
The human missile hits his mark. And now, just 2 left.
Oh,
to
he
lock in
flicked him.
overtime. But it's Javi
Oh,
who
that
has to
was
find
so
both.
close though.
Ratan gave them a chance. Tried to close it
So
alone and
close.
leads his leader.
So
to try and
fucking
fight
close.
Versus 2.
Oh, that's
Neon
so
and King on the
sad.
other side, but the problem is he has to make noise. He has to give the game away. Tries
Take
to
the
bait
drop.
the fact that he's
Okay,
already
actually
dropped.
dropped. They're gonna high low.
But they will now know, and the Rolling Thunder is
Okay,
going
good
to
job.
force him all the way back.
He has time.
That time ticking further and further. The map 3
round over.
looking inevitable.
Nice try.
As Leviathan will hold their ground. Map
Nah,
3
if
on the
Udotan
horizon.
fucking
Don't
hit
go
that flick,
anywhere.
I need to see it.
And now 1 round.
There's 2 left. Their orders almost ready. Udotan! The human missile hits his mark. And now,
It's fucking on him. I mean,
left. Their orders almost ready. Udotan! The human missile hits his mark. And now, just 2 left.
That's
to
legit
lock
on
in
him.
overtime. But it's Javi who has to find both.
Ratan gave them a chance.
How?
Tried to close it alone and lead.
Their orders
oh my god. Stop.
Udotan! The human missile hits his mark. And now,
It's on him. No, he's been robbed. He's been robbed. It's on him.
and now,
It's on him. No, he's been robbed. He's been robbed. It's on him. It's literally on him. No. That's robbery. He's actually been robbed. In that, I don't even know what to say. Is it because he's moving? Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe it is because he's moving. Oh, it might be. I don't care. Doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Map 3. You should probably skip.
Enough to get the win.
To see how they are going to play up again.
Well, they were playing together on Lotus. They're
We send it back to our cast.
true. The set 12-9. It might be. Neon.
Wall already used here, as we can see.
Neon playing the
Leviathan
Benji
finding
Fish,
first pick
the
up and
Benji
then
Fishy
fading
angle.
out, giving up heaven control, but isolated on this side is Spike Scene. He's all alone, and he's left that way. He's cleared the sight of all attackers.
Uh-oh.
And a flawless pistol round for Leviathan follows.
The saying is you can live to see yourself die alone or something along those lines. My man just didn't die. He just stayed alive at the back.
Oh boy.
And while
Oh boy, what a
absolute
start.
destruction in the pistol round, and that was a big part of that
Can't even
previous
force buy
map as
here.
well. the fact that
Yeah, the fact that Spike's in also gets the 3K. If he
they
heats
were able
up,
to
it's a
get
problem.
those pistols over the line. They were able to put themselves in a position that ended up just
I mean, you
closing
could
out
literally
the
say
map
that
in
about like
very
8 people
close
on the server right now.
contention. If you're GE, you probably feel a little bit hard done by a pistol round. Genuinely could have made
Is
all the
Valorant
difference.
dying? No, the world just works in extremes. If the game isn't
This round,
like
it is again
popping the fuck
more
off,
of the same.
people
Wanting
say
to
it's
get those
dying.
orbs under their belt.
It can't just be in the
Claiming
middle.
the first early on B, running all the way to the other side to get the second. But with how little is invested here, Mitch, expectations.
It's just
I would say if they get a kill,
That's how it
they've
is.
done well.
Yeah, well, I mean, getting the 2 orbs already is going to be a challenge. If Leviathan keep holding the angles they're on.
glazing because it's your
Ready for
job.
the fight up
Yeah,
top,
Riot doesn't
but
give a
it
fuck
is
if I
only
say
a
the game's
judge on
dying.
Spike's in, so he can't really
They
take
could
the
not
fight
give a
to
fuck.
them.
I'm just telling you that it's just stagnated. It's in a content place. It's like me asking, are you happy or are you sad? You could be in the middle.
They're even going to get caught by the Prowler on purpose.
Right?
Yudotan's trying to
You're not
bait
just
them
fucking
in.
fully depressed or you're
Show
just
some
happy as
presence on
shit.
this side of the map and step forward, grab the orb, make some noise, let them know that this is the
content.
side that they're looking to fight on while the others walk into B, but it's not left open. Leviathan, they're wise to these tricks. They just played 2 maps where GE were doing the same thing, and they won't let them get away with it again. Good
2
work
clean
by
rounds is a
Neon,
little
and
scary for
another
sure, but
flawless
it's all good
round
equal
for
round.
Leviathan. A clean lead built up.
It's all good. None of it matters if they don't get
what they're
bonused.
looking
If
Then come
GE
into this
avoid the
next
bonus,
round with
which they have so far,
Rifles across
none of
the
this
board,
none of this
bar
matters.
a singular judge, which okay, it's not as strong as it used to be, but I think we've already seen that.
Shinbap, thank you for the prime. And
back to map one,
Tex,
the Neon
thank you
can
for
still
tier
be
1.
incredibly
Thank you.
strong. Maybe the judge can
Lever
too.
looking fired up, they are. Rightfully so.
Lead builds,
Rightfully
it feels like
so.
so does that confidence for Leviathan. That first
It's a
map
good start.
seeming more like the outlier than the defining factor. And that's what I was kind of expecting with the slows. Like, you know that your opponents like to get aggressive, so throwing those in early.
4
But I
Bulldogs
also
and a
like what
judge.
Neon
Still
did.
scary though.
He's
Split
jumping out,
on
gets the info,
this
but
map.
it's part of a TP to get away. He can't be trapped there.
You'll see a
still
lot more
spots
bonuses
players.
won. I don't know if there's a stat on that, but on average, I would assume there's a lot more bonuses won on this map in comparison to other maps. Because everything's so close.
Putting pressure
You
on
end up
mid,
being in
looking
close range
for
angles no matter what.
someone to step out of line. Seems very unlikely to happen towards this A site. Prowler sees nothing there. Did it see nothing? I think Autumn might have shot it.
Neon's maintained B control. They are pressuring mid to bait out any kind of trap here with like a tether, molly, fucking tether flash, whatever.
More than aware of how GE like to work this attack side.
No A control
How
though.
they've been exploited in this series already.
The fact
So
that
as GE
these
gear
guys
up
are
for this
keeping
B hit,
3
there's still
people
gonna be
A and
numbers
gambling
waiting.
A, this is good. This is good, man.
They did to send Autumn late.
It's very
through
good for
mid.
GE right now.
Actually, he's going to find a lot of empty space there.
Get in, get into the side. Let's get in.
30
Let's get
seconds
in.
left.
seconds left.
Okay, they're running in together.
3 players make that 4
Jump
already
in.
hit for the defenders. The read is almost perfect. The crossfires working out as
no.
well as one player goes down. The swings
trades.
are immediate.
And the judge is here.
And this is a problem for Global. Nice
kill.
one from
Oh my
Hammond.
God, they brought it back.
Him alongside him.
And he heard him. He heard him.
The
They heard him
spike
have
looking to be planted. 12 seconds left. He's got an isolated battle, but Autumn is
Yo,
quick
that
enough.
round looked lost.
It is a dangerous.
Oh my God, who saved that? Who
bonus,
was the
as we
guy in
said at
sight?
the beginning.
Was that Patty?
And maybe a little bit too close. Nonetheless, GE do have
Was it
their
Autumn?
first
I don't know who it
round.
was. Who
Yeah,
killed the guy?
definitely a
The
lot of
judge. Who
blows
killed the
traded
judge?
out by Lev
Autumn
there,
also
but
saved the round,
GE
basically.
With a lot of patience as well. Starting on the mid
That
control,
judge kill was
pushing
everything.
them back, and
This
the
right
question
there.
mark
That Spike's in
was
kill.
enough for Leviathan to decide
If
to
that
rotate
bomb
through
doesn't go-
spawn,
like,
open
if
up the door
Patman
for Autumn,
dies,
and
the
once
round
they
is
get
over.
to the site, their pace was
No matter what
perfect.
Autumn
They
does.
start to move towards the smokes, but they don't burst out into that space for the fights until Autumn's ready to come in and back them up. Nicely done. But now the full buy from Leviathan. A much stronger round from the defense. GE with a very different approach as well. Last round was waiting for aggression. They had
Oh
one
my God,
B,
they waited
one
for
A,
the
3
dog.
mid.
Now they're going to go
This
back and
time,
rehit.
Everything given up. With
Levery
120
cleared
on the
mid,
clock.
nothing there.
It's pack
But they're not
mentality
over
outside A.
rotating. They're reading a B hit. It's A. It's A, just fade here. All he has is tether and a Viper wall.
It's going to take Leviathan
They're gonna
to
get in.
realize.
Oh, it delayed them enough.
Slow them down and the pre-fire
The
almost
fact
takes them out
that
completely.
Fade is Heaven made them
They
think
managed
that
to
there's nobody
keep
else in
control,
A.
though, of those rafters.
These guys have taken A ramp fast though.
Now look
I'm
to swing
nervous.
together.
Oh God.
This quick
Oh,
retake
no.
by
Oh.
Leviathan, though.
Oh
Numbers
my
on
God,
that
what a
already.
shot.
3 men have made it down, but Autumn again trying to wrap around behind them late, trying to be that thorn in the side. Unitron has taken a double. Autumn's not even needed in this play.
Oh, they're shooting.
And now Neon left with almost no choice. 1v4. It's time to go to the other side of the
Lev
map.
was
Tucked
pretty
in and
ahead
hope
there
to
as
carry
well.
that
They were
rifle
like at
through to
A
the
ramp
next. A
as the
great
bomb was
round
going
for
down. That
GE,
was
though,
they were
only
poised for a really good
losing
retake.
Unaton.
But then
It
that
was
kill from
Graham
Patman on
standing in the
King
middle of the site, and he took 2 with him.
Yeah, I like the
was
way they
huge.
adapted
And then
to that,
Unaton.
though, because you look at the fact that Heaven control was completely in the hands of the defenders. I think
Because
that
if
initially
Patman dies, King maintains the A heaven space, and they're way less nervous about this area, and they just take a main control.
they implant Autumn in a deeper
So
position.
A heaven and A main
He's then
control would
left
be huge
smoked
there
off,
for
and
the
then
retake.
Unaton is just watching that angle, and okay, there's a little bit of disruption thrown in at the same time from Patman, who's TP'd up to
This is big.
almost use the gap in the wall.
Okay, see, it didn't matter. The first 2 rounds didn't
And
matter.
when
Now that
Unaton
we're
is
here, this first 2 rounds didn't matter. No.
And then when Unaton is
What the fuck? What the fuck? Are they
then
complaining?
when
Is anyone else
Unaton is
complaining?
hit-
What the fuck? No, it's not me. Don't blame me. I understand that usually it's me.
hitting those shots, it makes things that little bit more.
There were 3 players staring right back at
Oh,
him.
we're back.
Of course, you're going to take risks in a round like this where there's weak weapons in play for Leviathan. They get nothing, bar a bit of information for the first fight. Now, this is a bit more dangerous, but they've just
gets his,
spotted
though.
blows. Does well to find even
Okay.
the one. And
We're
despite
chilling,
some
we're chilling.
damage being done,
Neon has rifle, but
this will
he's
be a
not in any
hard round to
impactful
take out of
position yet.
GE's hands. They have a showstopper if
We're
they
not
need
challenging
it, and
this.
that's
There's no way.
probably a big win if Leviathan
And we have a big
pop
flank.
that ult.
Neon at least managed to get his rifle back.
Clean round. It's over.
You can see the position.
Save the gun,
Patman
brother.
as well.
Save the gun.
A late smoke thrown in. Now he's flanking. A man who thinks he probably has a wraparound, although timing here could be quite important. Does Patman actually turn around? No, he
Save
doesn't.
these 2
Oh,
guns.
okay.
Trust me.
That's at least a gun into the hands of Sato, but can they get anything more from this? Time-wise,
All right.
probably
They're gonna
not.
try
It is
damage.
ticking fairly fast, and with Unaton putting...
He ulted?
What?
He accidentally
That's a
ulted.
mistake.
Accident.
Yeah.
Accident.
You
Accident.
can see, you
There's
can
no
see by
way.
his face.
All good, all good, all good.
That was not the plan whatsoever, but it's going to end up blowing out Sato. Yeah, definitely not a part of the plan.
Hey.
From Unaton, but
Best case
hey, he
scenario
gets a
for
kill
what
at
happened.
least.
Well, he sent his missile, the namesake, out. Fair enough. Might not have been necessary, like you say. I'm 99% sure that was a misclick. Or it's one of the most audacious end-of-round plays I've seen in a long time. 3-2 nonetheless, GE.
We take that. We take it. We take it. We take it.
themselves the lead. And Leviathan are feeling the pressure. They have taken this moment to call a timeout.
Fair
I think it
timeout.
shows
Okay.
something here on the
Coaching staff and now
To win out of this
players
pause.
sitting outside A. No control
Keep
across
control
the
of the
map.
map.
This is, they have got a sentinel, but
Okay, pressuring A, not letting G have it. G, no pressure anywhere else,
Very
though.
long time to go anywhere else, but clearly very confident in their A site take, especially when you
My
have a
God, they've
9-4.
ulted Heaven.
We've seen this already.
He
with
jumped in the
Roper.
cubby and
Then they
ulted
have
Heaven.
The wall put up top.
They're gonna
Once they
commit.
get in on the cross. The thing is that the defense are already here. They're already
Yeah,
ready
again,
once
similar
to try
situation
and
where
go
Lev
for
is
this
fully ready to
down the
retake
ramp,
here.
but last time they got shut out.
they dealt with a TP attempt from Patman, so no Heaven control now for GE to work with. They're sitting down on the site, waiting for Leviathan to come to them. Remember, last time Autumn in the same
CT
position
retake. I
wasn't
don't know. I
spotted,
don't know if I
wasn't
trust this
needed.
retake, guys.
So he can hold that
I think
deep
this is
into
all
the round.
GE.
The same
He has
wall
a
has
slow
to be
too.
broken. The slow goes in right
He's
away.
still on the wall.
More time bought. More
There he
delay.
goes.
But the paranoia
Okay, so this
is lost.
paranoia is gonna.
It's gonna catch so many. 3 players blinded by that, but Avi and Crystal, they still managed to find their kills.
Wow.
Numbers sit heavily
Patty,
in
bro.
favor of GE, and King might have bought himself a way out.
These
A way to
5v5 retakes
save
aren't
this
working like
weapon
they were in
with that kill,
Americas,
but
I'll tell you
no
that.
chance anymore
Lev's retakes
for the
are
round
normally
to go their
very
way.
good, by the way, guys.
Leviathan after the
That's why I'm
pause,
not minding these
it's the same
5v5s.
result.
Like, from their perspective, they normally win these rounds.
We're seeing from G. Like, you think back to that prior round, okay, they still didn't have that heaven control, but they put the wall up there, and then they TP up to the wall. This time, they put it towards the spawn. You have Javi sat on it the whole time. Okay, you break my wall, I'm going to just put slows in. And then they get up close in contact.
That's a lot of stopping power, though, to be able to slow there.
But also,
it just,
that paranoia is going to near sight you. It's
there was
not
just too much delay.
Blinded. Come on. They seem to be enjoying
and
themselves.
I've never been a fan of the retakes through CT. But they did try the retake through A ramp as well, and that didn't work out either.
Has caused so many issues.
Mainly because Patty got this kill on King. So they've tried multiple different A retakes. Now they're going to start playing for A site. I don't think level play retake again.
Players go running up. See, absolutely nothing but GE. They've taken a loss early on. Patman down and out. Batman right back in. No spams to take him. How of the round, and Autumn has just spotted one.
Wait, he's just he gets
inside the
him getting his is big there.
For GE, let's see how they deal with this situation at 3v4.
No. No way they traded.
I don't see it. Stairs. I'm holding heaven. Heaven one.
Wait, happy.
Last player standing.
And good damage there.
He's right. Great damage. Great damage.
Oh, it's a narrow margin, but Leviathan
Phoenix ult used. What else did they use? Fade ult used?
Yeah, I think it's one
That's a good round for both teams. Mainly for GE, honestly.
Neon is almost doing more than his fair share.
Because one alive.
Being able to just delay
if GE win this next round, this is minimum 6-3 half.
That might even be the reason they go for that heavy A presence, because they go, even if they go B, that's the guy that's been causing them issues so far. I think that the deaths he's had have mostly been when he's rotating towards A. I think it was 6-1 other than that. Another big round for...
Nah, 11 need this round, or this half is gone.
Up an awful lot coming into this tournament. You can understand
he gets
why.
dinged.
Autumn has just taken a nasty amount of damage.
Is he still taking the timing after getting dinged? No, he's not.
But he was that close to it.
Oh my god, the mid fight. They're gonna mid fight.
He's almost got King off, and it will indeed.
Oh, too late. King died. And they're gonna be aware of this flank. It's a little late. They're not aware. Udo-chan kills him.
Saddle by his side, and now the advantage.
Oh my god, right here. This is the kill.
The plant not found, and they rotate. What? But Autumn!
No, he did not. Now they're gonna go A.
Wins the battle. Now the advantage.
Oh my god, right here. This is the kill.
The plant not found, and they rotate. What? But Autumn!
No, he did not. Now they're gonna go A. Neon is reading the A.
But Neon has
Autumn is faking A?
Can be this time. But a gamble has to be made. And
I mean, bruh.
The snake bite. He thinks now it's
Neon
the A
knows.
hit, but soon he'll find out the plants on the other side.
He's made the realization, though.
Neon knows.
He'll be here maybe a little bit.
And Neon hears everything. Neon can win this. He can win this round.
Autumn might even be caught walking away, and he will! Just as the Viper's Pit blooms, they thought they had more time. A 1v1 to take it home, and it's Crystal to
Oh my
save
god,
the
he almost killed him.
It looked like it would be
Oh my
another
god, he
round
almost
when
killed
Neon
him.
just takes over. A sublime read, but Crystal keeps them
Not
in the
gonna lie,
lead.
Neon was on top of that. I have to give it to him. He did not get outplayed at all. He outplayed them.
Heart of Leviathan on this defensive side, but flatlined in the final second. So lucky to catch that Viper. The timing was perfect.
Yo, Udo-chan's shot, by the way, chat, was pretty unreal. And then Autumn's as well.
But
on
he couldn't
Sato.
get the full picture in time. Now 3-5. GE again with a decent lead. And it might just be about to get that little bit better with a very low buy coming in from Leviathan. Viper's Pit could definitely help them out, though.
Chat.
It's safe to say that
They ulted on this
believe in the
round.
Bandit. 4 purchased. A Viper's Pit thrown in. Spike Xene ultimate available. They're going to try and just pad what they have in this round with those ults.
Fair enough, bro. Fuck it.
Problem once again, though.
Autumn pulled the
Firstly,
Ilya.
they've lost the
Ilya.
pick, but also
Ilya on shrimp.
that B site only defended by Neon. And in any other round, I'd been a believer, but he does only have a pistol this time out. His spams are still causing them issues, though.
Oh, this ult's gonna end up being useless.
Trying a little bit cheeky around this.
I mean, there's a
think that
100% chance
GE
he
are
gets
ready
cleared
for
here.
that. Something about the 3 rifles.
Especially because it's the eco round.
At that choke point gives it away. And there it is. Did they realize? Yes, they did. They saw the elbow. Neon, whether it was paranoia or smoke, he was lining up. Don't get a chance to put it out as King falls. This round looking like it's done.
30 seconds left.
And indeed, Spike Scene's got an ace up his
Too much into it.
There's other rounds where you just have Autumn on the other side.
Lurks instead about where the next half. We haven't seen those signs of the defensive side. Connecting consistent rounds.
Raise ult,
yet.
Udo10. Raise
It's
ult.
just been Neon's B-side hold.
And he's
They're
in.
gonna challenge him once again. This time though, a showstopper.
Oh my god, he heard. Look at how much
managed to
space he's gonna take. He's gonna take
His
so
life
much
has held
space
a
here.
lot of value in this map so far.
Bro, he's playing so good today.
Showstopper will give them
This guy's my
space.
MVP for the day.
Already
Sorry.
Wall being broken, but in the meantime, the spike's gone through, and the attackers wanted to try and push even
Blakey, thank you
further
for the prime.
forward, not wanting
Thank
to
you.
be trapped in.
Oh,
Even still,
perfect.
though, damage being done. That
He still gets it, bro. He still gets
seems
it.
to have an opponent catching him almost every time, but he still wins those fights. Good trades back, though. Make it interesting enough so that Sato has used
Wait,
his old
Lev?
king. Also
5v2?
gets rid of Udaton. Somehow, this might just be competitive.
Oh, it was nearly
Was it
favored to
4v2?
Leviathan there. Javi lucky to still be alive, and Crystal, oh, he's playing a risky game. The swing in, scored, you thought!
Yo, they're all
right
shooting.
together.
They're all
They got
shooting.
Javi alone.
That is not the only hot
Yes, he
Javi round
found
we've
them.
seen.
7
The trades that he had
to
at back
3
B
now.
site the other
Looked
round,
like Leviathan had a chance, but the light is going dim.
They've all
on
had
that
impact.
side of the stage as GE climbed further and further into the lead.
They were tunnel visioned. They were chasing that last man ring around a Rosie, and instead it was Javi to catch them.
they're all frying. They're literally all frying. 3. They were 2-0 up.
Caught him in so many of the
GMS
rounds.
will never
Doesn't matter. He ends
success with them. It does not fuck them like this. Usually their retakes are very solid, even in 5v5s. It's like how Sen used to be, old Sen, with their 5v5 split retakes. It's the same thing.
In some of the cases, the Lev players should have been hitting those shots. And he has managed to get away with it, other than Neon. Neon has been having his moments. The last round, of course, he was completely forced out. And well, surely Patman's not just going to be able to walk all the way through. He's heard the rotation, and now he's just waiting. It's a good check, though. A very good check.
It's a big kill.
It's
a big kill.
Could have been a double with ease.
This round is winnable now. No smokes. No smokes, no paranoia for countering a retake. I truly believe these guys need to take pressure somewhere. They are. They're taking spawn. It's good. And they have fatal.
This A site retake.
Snex kills everything.
Not spotted on him, but he won't land his shot either.
Fatal. Did they use it? They used it.
Back into the
Big tether.
C's being thrown. It's going to delay that push, allows Udaton to get right back here towards Ticken, and they don't think he's around this spot, but Sato finds him anyway.
Look at him. The 3 shots he hit this round are unreal.
That's the guy that we were seeing in the last map. That's the guy that's been missing in this one. That is just raw individual brilliance coming out from Sato.
Bro, he got the biggest kill on
It's almost
Autumn.
like what we were talking about with Autumn, where this guy is
That's huge.
facing into an angle
And
where
then that's
someone's
just,
waiting for
this
him,
is just
and
insane.
he's just landing every
Pure impact.
single shot.
Now just do it again, I guess.
Away from his ultimate
Good luck.
as well, and as said, 7-5.
Remember though,
Going
no
in with a
timeouts
double
left.
duelist conflict
0
for the attack.
timeouts
It's
left.
not a
If
death
Lev
sentence.
loses the pistol next half,
It's just the manner in
No
which this
timeouts.
half has gone that has felt a little bit more scary.
game's gone.
Well, yeah, think about even looking at the timeline, what happens if Leviathan don't take the pistol round. We could have seen GE completely run away with this. Remember, it was 2 flawless rounds from Leviathan to start this out. A very different vibe as the rounds have gone on, but it looks like the road to recovery mounted at the last second. Patman, much more
I was gonna say
aggressive this
don't
time,
use it.
and he's got some backup while Autumn walks straight out.
He's in. He's in. He has a. He doesn't even have to call them back. He literally doesn't even have to call them back. He just keeps the space for a while.
Leviathan holding on for dear life, but there's a res available.
What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? What the fuck?
To keep things even.
Okay, W Observer for that. Truly.
Job. But despite it, they're going to have to fight back into this A site. TP's going to be denied. Plant found, one away from a showstopper.
They did good there.
And utility online for GE. This is not an easy retake.
That's
W Observer,
annoying,
that's not
because
Prius.
to
Guaranteed
Neon
that's
now,
not
he's
Prius.
so far away. He was literally on the opposite side of the map. And although his teammate can get through that little bit quicker, he's going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Autumn's positioning again. He's just been annoying throughout this match.
Oh, big kill though. Udo10 wins this,
might
the
just
hero.
be his round. Facing off against Udo10 in that 1v2 clutch. The first, a little bit too easy. Spike Zine so far ahead of his teammate, and now just holding that showstopper The last one was clicked by mistake. This one is clicked to buy time, and that time already seeming like it's
Don't let him happen, you win.
Gone. The nade is
Oh my
perfect, and he's there.
perfection,
Close
dude.
it out in
He is
style.
legit the best player on the server.
Gives
Somehow.
GE their 8th round.
8-4 at the halftime. A commanding lead for GE. They look so strong down on that stage, and closing it with a Red Bull clutch has got to leave confidence sky high. Mistakes for Leviathan have to be corrected, and they're running out of time.
Wow.
Bounce back has to happen after the break.
First, then we can talk
to
about
climb
who's
back.
best.
A great.
First,
They
then we
have
can talk
to
about
climb
who's
back.
best.
A great. But not really where you want to have to start your comeback, but
Yeah,
that's
it's a good
one
start
way
for
to
King.
kick it off. Great pickup by King.
That was the aggression.
This guy's the pistol king. He's won him a couple
Immediately.
pistols this game.
Patman, he has been playing this controller incredibly aggressively all the way through the map. Autumn
Oh,
now
God.
needs to have another high impact play, and even the nade just trying to maybe even force them into his position.
Autumn has balls,
Doesn't
bro.
have
I'll
a
give it to
whole lot
him.
of support. His
He's
teammate
about to
is
get run
trying
down,
to
though.
be aggressive towards B main, wants to try and hold onto some control, but look how passively King is sitting. Autumn
Yeah.
dealt with.
Oh, King, you're playing it perfect.
Crystal
You've
needs
already
to
won the
win
round.
this fight. He's got a
Doesn't matter if he
teammate
does.
looking to try
And he gets the
lock in
kill.
the other player. The problem, though, is that King's won his second fight of the round.
Yeah, looking really solid when it comes to the pistols.
Last player
It's the
standing.
same.
Lev win both
But he
pistols.
goes as
Somehow
well,
still down
something
8
just
to 5.
activates in Leviathan. A clean start. We could be on for the Thrifty.
I will put $100,000 on the line.
And okay,
If GE
Thrifty no
lose
more,
this
but
game, Frost is
around
going
the
to say,
wing,
oh, we can't win with a pistol.
it seems assured for the attack.
I can put I'd put millions on it.
If ever I've seen one. Doesn't quite work
We might
out.
even hear it right
Will be
away.
Put to bed, but okay, still 3 more to go, and he's caught with an 8 in hand. That's him done. King with his 4th of the round, and maybe they just wanted to give him the orb.
Yeah, you know, it's not going to be flawless, but I don't think they'll give a
Watch.
damn. The Sheriff of King.
I still
looks
think
into the
GE
top
got
of the
it.
board for his side, and honestly, all of these kills were fairly important. Like he's being
Lev attack side is no
surrounded in this
joke, though.
moment and manages to just play it perfectly with his
They know what their
positioning.
tendencies have been, and they're good at
A
anteing them
lifeline has now
themselves.
been picked up for Leviathan. And obviously, once again, there's not going to be much, if anything, invested for the defensive side. Far more reliant on their buy rounds. The fact is, a winning of a pistol in the last map might have meant we closed this in 2, which, I'll be honest, I'm kind of glad.
I mean,
it
there's
didn't
just no
happen.
chance of an eco here. No 1B.
Especially not after that first map. That was basically a first half.
Yeah. The problem will be, though, is if this series
Wait,
does
who's
slip with
observer
those
right now,
pistols,
Prius?
it's probably going to be what
So Gano, thank you for the prime.
becomes pretty defining. Now, for the defense at this stage, the real question is, do you actually try and go for exits? Do you try and do any damage? Or, and it looks like what they're going to
His
do,
name
just
is
hide in the
Zilf.
corner
He does
and go
EMA. He's
down.
doing a fantastic job.
Of
Please
course, if
send my
anyone goes
regards.
pushing, you'll be happy to take a spare orb a little
Like,
bit
actually.
earlier.
Namers, thank you for the prime.
Mike seemed definitely
Oh, it's Sato for sure.
walking forward alongside
And
Sato.
first series too?
Oh, that's a double for him. A chance for a little more and some orbs picked up indeed for Leviathan.
No, he's doing a great job.
Losses minimal. Again, they're still carrying those 2 rifles forward, which is the name of the game. And King's even going looking for another. It looks like he'll.
No, I heard you. I saw what you said.
Okay.
Yeah, first series
Backed
was.
away just at the wrong moment. But nonetheless,
I mean, it was good. Yeah.
The climb back for Leviathan is well and truly underway. 2 rounds here off the back of the pistol, same as the first half.
It was good.
But this is where things slipped out of their control.
Yeah, the main question I was going to ask is how much are they actually going to put into this round? Because
Let him know, let him know.
As you said, it was a lot of light purchases. They didn't have too much in terms of rifles, but that normally means that you can then buy up the rifles going into the next
Seriously,
round.
though, this
So
series
I
observing
think,
has been
it's gonna be
fire.
a very strong bonus. If anything, King's best weapon has been the Sheriff. So I would almost put this at a full buy.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad shout. I saw that pistol round. Didn't seem to matter what weapon their opponents had in hand. For GE, spread across the map. They've got good slow abilities here towards the B side.
Prius.
The slow, obviously being.
Prius, don't be one of those people that make it about you.
For Patman.
You know, we don't like those kinds of people.
Devastating. It's blinded both players. Let's give it Sato an easy opening and a
Wait,
follow-up with
this
the
exec was
wallbang.
actually nice.
Glorious work from the Phoenix. on Leviathan, and the B site secured, and a plank coming in on
Oh my god, and they're going for it, which means they're gonna lose. They're gonna lose all their guns.
You could ever hope for.
If you are global esports here,
that kill come in so much easier. And for the remaining 3, this becomes
do you
tough.
save?
Sato is literally just standing there. He's trying to bait that he's not. He's walking up instead.
Oh, you save now for sure.
You expect the Phoenix to come running into your face, and instead he calls the
Oh
block.
my god, global esports has finally been bonused. They've avoided getting bonused every single time till this round.
One and this one is that if you can get Sato
We've got a
online
problem.
like he was in the second, this Leviathan squad feels like a different beast, and this round was his and his alone.
And this is what GE are going to have to deal with. Normally, when you get players and you keep them in that choke point,
Timeout?
it's very difficult
No,
to
right?
get out
Not
of the
yet.
choke point. But here, a Phoenix wall to cut off the site so
well,
they
they
can
do have
force
2
the
left, so they
backside
can.
Cino in there. And
But I
once that
think
flash
he's
goes
not going
through,
to this
the
early.
Neon is on you in an instant. And that's always going to be a possibility. You smoke them off. that could very
Maybe
well
if they
play to their
lose next
advantage
round,
if
because they
land
still
that
have 2
flash
guns
out of
up.
it. No matter how far back you are, bet your ass Spike Scene can be on you in a second. It's a great round for Leviathan. 3 in a row now. Economy built up nicely, and GE in a pretty rough spot for this round. We should see things go 8 and 8.
They've at least got a couple of weapons to play with, but
All right, someone's got to help
feels
Udo.
like the round
Someone has to help.
for Leviathan to.
This is where Patty
potentially
comes
even up
alive,
that
though, chat.
scoreline.
That's we know this. We know this. This is like.
Deficit already.
Oh.
Sato with that opening pick. It's going to make things that little bit tougher. All being claimed on the other side. Will at least be something to play with, but King has caught one more. He thought that
Looks like we're going to be
area of the
saving
map
these
was
2 rifles
safe.
for next round as well.
Instead, there's not much to play with.
Holding, they're going to put mid now.
Oh no.
Going to make a bit of a blind tribute now. Patience controlled.
Other than King, who's been around the block at least a little bit, you're talking about 18 and 19-year-old
How
players.
you been, Prius? No one ever
When
asks you
win
that.
the pistol
I feel like no one
second
ever
round and
asks
come
the
out with only
observers how they've
4
been. How you
rounds
been,
and a
man?
half.
How's life?
I wouldn't
How's
blame
life been
you
treating
if
you lately?
came out
Where you living now?
completely
Of
You
that they're
Newark
going
is fire.
into.
Off of
back in again.
GE's timeout.
Now the one good thing,
Must win
Utah
for GE here.
one away
Must
from
win
that
round.
showstopper, but just look at the change of pace. And they're gone! They're gone! They've taken a pause and immediately it's over! 10 seconds into the round and G have to save! That couldn't have gone any worse for Global Esports!
They sent 3 players to ramp, and I think there was a wall up. It didn't matter. 3 players there, and moments later, the site is open for
Wait,
business.
what?
A save is being called, and well, Tom, you just seconds ago. Now,
The fact that okay, they'll at least get to hold on to a couple of the weapons. It's not quite going to be max cash across the entirety of the board, which is a silver lining. Really isn't a silver lining. But that's insanity. And that has got to bludgeon the confidence of GE. You're in the right place at the right time.
Watch.
But
He's 7 and
went
13
wrong.
right now. Remember that scoreline.
as far as silver linings
Everyone
go, I
remember
think,
that
well,
scoreline,
guys,
yeah?
At least they can't fight 3 times in a row. Probably isn't what you want to be hearing. On map 3
They probably can.
of an opening series. Leviathan, yeah, I suppose they probably can anyways. That's one hell of a start. He is just running around. Spike Scene looks like he owns the place.
8 and 13.
He'll be shut down after one more, but enough should already be done.
Doesn't count.
Leviathan running away with every fight. Patman may try his best, and he's got backup. But what he doesn't have is targets, because they have fled the site. Running to plant on
Can we
A,
get
but
some
might
help
not
for
even get
Patty?
a chance with only 1 man left. GE, they put up one hell of a fight. In fact, they started this series with dominance. But things have certainly changed in this half. The final half of the series sees Leviathan hit another power level.
I feel like I'm going to end this game with egg on my face. I said that the one thing that this defensive side has
Let's see
was
now.
utility to delay.
Wait, that was the buy round.
It's been. I don't know where it's gone, because we are seeing opening kills come in the sub 5-second mark. It just runs straight up mid and killed 2 players. They know he's coming. It's not being subtle about it. And then it's just a domino effect.
Yo, this guy's a psychopath. What the fuck?
Keep in mind, that's a team that won
We're playing a fucking-
the first 2 rounds
playing
in
a
the
killer.
first half and got bodied from that point forward. And the vibes are immaculate. Double digits found for Leviathan.
Oh, I get it.
2 rounds to the good.
This is the
economy
eco
stacked
that
in their
completely
favor,
breaks
and
Lev's
the opponents
momentum.
On a very
Oh, I get
low
it.
buy. It's
I
even
get
going
it.
to start with a fake to the B side. They want to drag the
That's one
rotates,
kill right
but
here. Bang.
B stand in position. Stand ready to
Okay,
fight.
Jiggle, don't die.
Sheriffs have
Don't die.
spotted
Use your
at least
bot.
2
Use
more.
something. Bait him in. That's 2. And now they panic. It's just such an obvious script. This is what experience does. I forgot. That's on me.
Around the G desperately need to convert. Your opponents have been winning.
It's
and they've
so
been winning
disgustingly
cleanly.
obvious.
An
Give them
upset
hope
round, a
just to
spanner in the
remove
works,
it.
A knock to the confidence.
Arsenal's been doing
is
it to me for
imperative at this
years.
stage.
I
If
don't
there's
know why
any
I
way
forget.
Back into the map, it has to be here. It has to be now. In the past, you might talk about damage. The damage has become irrelevant.
I actually don't know.
And a TP across the map. Everybody from G is
Yeah,
now
there's no
getting
hero
close
here,
angle,
unfortunately.
clear. Sato already.
Yeah, no, buddy.
But there come the
No.
trades. Think of
No,
France
next.
running it down. Only
Anyone else?
Neon standing in their way. Still hasn't been able to retrieve that spike.
30 seconds left.
And G are not giving anything away. They know how important this round is.
22 seconds. Still doesn't have bomb. He has no time to actually go to B.
Give him the spike. You have 15 seconds. Where are you going to go? Plan needs to be found soon. 10 seconds till we can't plant anymore. And I think at this stage, he's given up on the round. Going to take down as many as he can, but another award gifted to Autumn and a
MasterCard, baby. There it is.
GE in this game.
And just like that, the momentum has fully
That's
shifted.
imperative.
Patty, let's lock
They
in.
needed something to break that 6-round momentum. They needed a hero to step up to the plate, and they got a couple. Both Crystal and Yudotan.
10 seconds left.
And in fact, it was almost the entirety of the squad finding a kill with those sheriffs. It came out of absolutely nowhere.
No
That
pauses,
could just be
remember.
enough to
No pauses for Lev.
Bring them back from
We
the
still have a
haze
pause left.
that they seem to be in. Still, Leviathan have the lead, and in case we hadn't hammered it home enough,
Here we go,
they
Patty.
have enough money to
They're
buy.
coming right to you. They chose the
You
wrong
missed that
bomb site, brother.
Little talked about detail.
Oh.
Credit sat very high for Leviathan. Another full buy-in presence towards the B site. Spam looking dangerous, but that molly.
All good.
forced Batman out of the corner.
Oh, good little stalemate. No problem. We got all the info.
Leviathan.
Good damage.
They've almost lost Sato.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
though,
He's just going to
because
bring
he
it
has
back.
his ult.
Oh.
If he finds a spot to use it, that heals him back up.
Autumn. It's a big risk. Even walking through that in the first place, but now he's got the angle to hold on to. Orb about to fade, though. It's time to fall back.
Has to leave.
It's all good. They're going to end up splitting B here, it looks like. They're walking right into Patty, man. Patty still has his paranoia, by the way.
Done in 10 seconds. Autumn is still trying to play with fire.
Paranoia, let's get rid of that.
That ult's been used on
That
the other
ult
side.
legit
It drags
moved a
the
step.
eyes of the opponents, and
One
that was the
singular
goal.
footstep.
It gives them some middle control.
There.
What?
Still,
Yeah.
Harvey has some
Yeah, you're
utility
gone.
to play with. If he can get one and throw the slow, instead
Harvey?
he's gone. Spike Scene wins that fight.
No.
Now the players within the B side are being surrounded, but it seems like they've realized back to the other side of the map they go. But can
Udotan,
Yudotan
please. If there was
be
ever a time,
their
you have a
demon,
nade.
Be the Reaper on the back of the A side.
No,
They
he's
saw
not going to be able
so
to stop
many
plant.
players on that B side. They might not expect him to be tucked in like this. We've seen it from him before, but now with 12 seconds left. One strike from Yudotan.
Down A.
Could have saved the day, but they'll still get this fight. Still move to the side, and King cuts off the rotates. Pac-Man 1 against 4. The spike already planted, and he'll only get his first. 11 locked in for Leviathan. The lead with a bit more
Okay,
leeway
Javi
to
has
it.
to get that kill.
Good mid-rounding again.
Javi has to get that
The
kill, Mel.
information fed through to the IGL to make that last second
That's a
decision.
good-ass call from
And
King,
also,
though.
Just the
The
timing
rewrap
of
back to
where
A.
they swing onto Yudotan. He didn't really have a chance of getting more than one there. He had to commit to one of the angles. He knew there was a player behind him. Maybe he faces the other way, he gets both, but you could never know that. That's such a gamble. And that second timeout now called for Global Esports. Think back to the last half. Think to them 8-4.
All good. Final.
Life
I'm just.
Both sides. True on both sides. You have that pit. The person with the pit does currently have an operator, no shields. It's an unusual look, Tom.
Smoke and mirrors in mid. He's going to try and
Entry
cut
needed, entry
through
needed, entry needed.
that smoke with a knife. And that knife is a sniper rifle. The problem is, just look at the ruse that's almost being sold. It's been obliterated with the judge. They
It's an A fake.
those, didn't they? I thought that wasn't allowed
It's
anymore.
it's an A fake.
That operator.
They've bamboozled
gone.
us.
But this wasn't even the main game plan.
And now they're gonna.
This was almost
We
just
lost.
a ruse to give them space elsewhere.
They're gonna drop
They're going to have to try and jump down together, but instead he's jumping towards them.
And we can't even get heal.
2 kills.
No heal. He's dead.
Another halfway done.
Paddy's stuck.
Pressure onto Pam, and he doesn't know how much control's already been taken by Leviathan. Another
What has happened?
solid round from them. The ruse from SpikeZine sent through, and then the rest of the players were just making their way into mid. There's the pit on the other side as well.
Going into that Neon.
Call is almost certain. And well, almost a third. Do that. Maybe you just get Vents control. Maybe you
What is
die
this
and we get-
ugly ass
But
Vandal
you're
I just
trying
saw?
to pull people away so that we can get that
Looks like a
control
fucking
free.
Geo,
Instead,
dude.
he gets 2 and well, almost a third
2.5
kill.
men, yeah.
Yeah. And then the crazy thing is, well, we might call that like, oh, you throw a spanner in the works.
Yeah.
He threw a grenade in the works. He basically blew up the whole round for GE. Before they
Legit
even got started.
hideous.
Now it's a jumble sale. A sheriff,
Who's even
that
using
operator
it?
saved, a judge in the pit, but with no shields. This is a nightmare to try and climb back from.
Oh my God, the B pop.
Leviathan are right where they want to
Are
be.
they B main control or B popping? They're rushing B. They're just rushing.
Paranoia for Patman's going to be used to try to delay them.
Huge.
You already see the pace picked up by Leviathan, and they've managed to find the trade. Neon
On paper,
lays
X, he
his
gets
life
2.
down,
This
but
team's
the
holding him back.
reward is clear. Favor for Leviathan now in what could be the final round. Viper's Pit already put into play. A res online, but, well, that player's not quite reachable, and Leviathan aren't even going to let them close to the site. Already pushing deep into the spawn, looking for this fight.
Going up. So much ground held. It's something that they just can't allow to
Chill,
happen.
you're by
The Stinger,
yourself.
Not the weapon for this round, but I was going to say it might be worth it in that scenario. They managed to cross, but 2 players into the spawn is going to be an issue. They need to get rid of them, and it's all just
Happy?
falling apart. The res available, it's being used, but there's another player just waiting round the corner.
Oh my God. They actually did it. Lev actually did it. Pacific lost both games. Oh my God, the Reddit threads are gonna fucking... Reddit might break.
Well, they may be a young
Reddit
team,
might break.
but there's a reason this team was so close to being America's #1. And they came out here today and showed us exactly that. Fracture and split. A recovery.
These next
that I
24
wasn't
hours,
sure we were gonna see. Map 1 was
the fans should just not...
Owner came out on the stage
Just
and
don't
he said,
respond to them.
The boys were nervous, but it's fine.
Don't
The
respond to
series
them.
is just starting. And look at them now. Who would have believed them?
It's really impressive. I think GE fought tooth and nail that first map. Dominant. And the second map very easily could have been theirs, but that's
Good
the
game,
thing
though.
that's so impressive. The resilience of such a young team. King,
Good
the piece
fucking
that has
game.
survived for so
Fiend,
long,
thank you for the prime.
with 4 new superstars alongside him, and honestly,
We can't say Lev didn't deserve this game, though. They deserved it. They deserved it. At the end of the day, like, they played phenomenally well map 2 and 3.
It doesn't mean they're out of the game.
Well, that is for sure. No matter how dominant the first may be, it's
Dredge-
a best of
Dredge
3
Food,
for
thank you
a
for the
reason.
prime.
Leviathan reverse sweeping to kick off their run here
Deserved.
at Masters
Good game.
London.
It's a good
And
game.
no
Neither
doubt
team bit
putting
was
a
bad.
target on their
The
back.
good thing is, like, this is the only match where we've watched, like, one team just isn't just full bad. Like, completely getting outclassed. This was a very even matchup, and the better team won, but both teams played well. That's all you could really say.
Well and truly started. I'm afraid I have to crash it and just extract Sato. If that's okay, Sato.
Check stats.
He's got so many fans here. They've been going absolutely wild in London. Sato, can I just talk to you?
11 first bloods. Udotan kept up, though.
The first question is about Pearl. Because
56 kills,
Global
54
Esports
kills.
would not let you play your game.
Kept up.
So how did you manage to find it again on the next 2 maps?
Okay, so they beat my ass in the first game. I couldn't do anything. Like I couldn't shoot. They were just owning us, and we just like we went back at the end. We were like, it was still a bad scoreboard, but like we felt like we were getting better. I also feel like the nerves was a little bit high on the first map, and then we like stabilized after that. And I think our team is a really good team, like resetting between maps. So it was like just natural for us.
What's the key to resetting?
Man, we have a saying, we have fish memory. We always say it because fish forget everything. So like, we just say, let's have fish memory and forget about what just happened and just focus on the next one.
Well, you definitely remembered who you were on Split. Can you talk to me about how you managed to change the pace in that second half?
I think we just we just were really confident in our
Reads.
in the way that we play on attack side, and I feel like defense we couldn't adapt to certain things. Like they were playing really well the post plants, and honestly, it was a really great match.
What's it like being surrounded by all your fans here in London?
This feels great. This feels great.
And there are so many who want to meet you. And in fact, I think I met your biggest fan earlier. So I don't know if I can introduce you to them now. She's called Adriana. And she just so happens to be your mum.
That's so cute.
And she's clearly incredibly proud of Sato, seeing him perform so well here in London.
It's genuinely adorable.
I'm gonna have to find out who her son is playing next, because Valorant doesn't wait for any mothers, and I should know because I am one. So welcome everyone to the Draw Show, our very first of the event here at Masters.
Is that your regards? He said thank you. He's welcome.
Nick, can you remind
You're
us
welcome.
of the
He's
rules
welcome.
here?
Hey everybody, so we're going to be doing the round 2 Swiss draw today. There's a couple things to keep in mind. For us, regional matchups are permitted. Also, repeat matchups aren't allowed, but that's impossible for round 2. How the draw is going to work today is we're going to do the first.
I'm down for some regionals.
1-0, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll do the 0-1s, where it's 1, 2,
Fuck it, I don't
3,
care.
4. The takes right here is the teams that lose in round 2 as 0-1 will be eliminated. The teams that win as 1-0 will be advancing to playoffs.
NRG versus Lev.
This is basically like mini double elimination.
Yes, absolutely.
All right then, so I guess you need to put your hands into the balls on the right first, the 1-0s. So without further ado, will Leviathan be in this first ball? Let's see. Draw that ball, Nick. You're keeping me in suspense. Never keep a woman waiting. Okay. Oh, from Europe. It's Vitality.
Vitality Energy?
Special magnetic bees on the board.
Vitality Energy would
so
hit.
I'll put that there. Now, they're not going to be playing the next
Vitality
ball,
Lev would
because
also
that's
just
the
be
new
absurd,
matchup
right?
that Nick is going to be drawing next. So who won't be playing Vitality, Nick? Hands on the balls. Give it a swizzle. Nick has trained for years.
Give me
at
some
Riot
shitter team
Games
here.
for this moment. And they will be playing NRG. Oh, I can already tell that's a
Wait,
banger
it's not
matchup.
Vitality Energy, right?
Oh, it's not
It's
a
under.
matchup.
Yeah, wait,
Whoever
what?
plays NRG is going to be a banger matchup.
Yeah, I was going to
gonna
say,
be
it's
against
not
Vitality.
Energy.
But if they both win, it's going to be a banger matchup. All right, saved. Phew, Nick, quick. Distract them from my mistake, please.
Honestly?
Get your hands on the balls.
Vitality Lev, I'm
Who
happy
are
with.
Vitality going to be playing? That's what we actually want to know now. Ooh. And we're allowed to see Vitality play foot now, Nick.
Yep.
Regional matchups are not banned in round 2 like they were
I mean,
in
Energy
round
Lev,
1.
I'm still down.
That's gonna
Energy
be
Lev,
a
I'm still down.
grudge
It's a good
match.
game. It sucks, but
And
it's
now,
fine.
Those of you who have just been watching
It's not
the
ideal,
most
but it's
recent
fine.
series will know which name is in this ball. It is, of course, Leviathan. Leviathan, what do we think? Do you want to see them play NRG? We're used to this matchup in America, of course. Okay. We're out of our 1-0 balls.
Do you want to
So,
see this team play
Nick,
Energy?
Please do the honors
Nothing, just
and draw
nothing.
out your first ball from the 0-1 groups. This
They're
is
so
a
honest.
last
Fuck that.
chance match. Very important. And it is DRG.
Okay,
Let's get
DRG needs
them
to
on the board.
play XLG, and then XLG needs to knock DRG out.
And next up, our second matchup from the 0-1 groups. Remember, they're not playing DRG. This is a brand new matchup in our lower Swiss bracket. Crack that fate open,
Your
Nick.
mans does need that, though.
It is.
Oh, it's gonna be a
Global
fucking
Esports.
stomp.
And I know the fans are going to be
Oh
turning out for
my
this one, aren't you?
God.
So close for Global
It's going to be a
Esports today.
stomp.
I need to see more of those Udo Tang clutches. I need those injected into my eyes again, please. Okay, Nick, who are DRG going to be playing?
Oh, yeah, it's not a matchup. I'm an idiot.
And inside the ball.
Oh, yeah, they do the top
we
two.
have
Sorry, my fault.
XLG. It's another regional matchup.
It's fine. Get rid of
everyone.
them. It's fine. Get rid of
Let's lock
DRG.
it on the board.
XLG DRGs I'm okay with. Sorry, I forgot.
Which might mean that in the last ball is
Wait.
yet another regional matchup. Let's see.
Wait.
You didn't even swizzle that, Nick. I can't believe it.
Okay,
There
Chad,
you
do you
go.
think they fucked
We
up here
have
because this
full
was
sense.
possible? This is a
Playing
pretty
Global
big fuck up.
Esports,
I'm not
which, you
gonna
know
lie.
what? I am so excited for, Nick, because we get to see
Like, they shot
this
themselves in the
matchup
foot
happen
with this.
in person in
A little bit.
London rather than watching it from our
Everything is
sofas
regional is kind of
on
fucked.
VCT Pacific. So
Like,
we are
yes, there
in
are
for
good
a
matchups,
treat. But Nick, remind us, this isn't
but-
the schedule, is it? You've actually got to go and decide when these are going to be on the broadcast.
They fucked
Yep,
themselves.
Absolutely. So this will not be the final schedule. What's going to happen is after this draw show, I'm going to run into the back and we're going to finalize the schedule. Stay tuned to social media where we'll be posting it.
Sorry, Nick, I've actually been told that you were not allowed to run, but you were allowed to walk gracefully down the stairs and to the back rooms where you will decide with the team when we're going to see these matchups. As Nick mentioned, watch out on the socials to find out when to
why
tune in,
though?
when to be
I'm
here with
curious.
us
Why
in
did they
London.
allow
Thank you
regional
so much for
matchups?
joining
Because
us
this could
for the
happen.
draw show.
If this can happen, why allow it? I'm genuinely so curious.
Of
Like, this
VCT
only hurts
Masters London.
the team.
Now, we have to get your thoughts on the draw show.
This only hurts production. Doesn't help them. Doesn't help the game. Yeah, this is not going to be received well, which I understand from the public perspective. Like, all 4 being regional matchups is insane. However, I'll be honest, as someone who enjoys watching like Lev NRG play against each other, I don't really care that much. But I do completely see the boring side of it. Like, the holy fuck, we see this all the time. You know, Masters comes around twice a year. So it is a fair opinion. So you can't allow regional matchups. I don't know why they did. I actually don't know why they did that.
NRG, I mean, what do you think is going to shake out this time? You guys have obviously reset a little bit since Americas. You're on a different soil. The air is a little bit different here in London. There's a lot of rain. How do you think it's going to pan out against NRG the next time around?
I think it's going to be a lot of, both of us know each other a lot. We have a lot of, we know how we play. We know we have Ansi on.
What's the
each
point of an
other team.
international then? Yeah, fair. That's a fair point. Like, it just doesn't. It's not a good look at all. I actually am so curious what the thought process, if there's any logic behind the thought process of why allow regional matchups. In prior tournaments, they've not allowed regional matchups, right? They've specifically not allowed it. They do? Oh, they have allowed it? They always did, but so why does this... Why does it feel like they haven't? There's never been this many regional matchups, though. This is just very unlucky, then, I guess. I mean, what are you gonna do? Fuck it, then. I mean, if they've done it before, then whatever. I mean, I can't say anything. Should just redraw? Yeah, but then that would just remove the concept of the draw in the first place. If someone doesn't like it, they just redraw over and over again. Plus, you have to understand, for the teams competing, it's actually really good that they play a team they're familiar with. Do you know what I mean? Or it could be really bad as well, but depends on how you look at it and what team you are. It is boring. I agree. I completely agree with you guys that it's pretty fucked. I completely agree. Oh well. It is what it is. At least we got a good game today. GE fucking Lev was insane game. This was a fire game. It is what it is. It doesn't matter, guys. End of the day, the playoffs are still going to be fire. Come on. It's okay. Let it go. Let it go, because playoffs are going to be good anyway. It's all good. End of the day, it's all good. All right, we're calling it here. Who do we raid? Is Sam? Sam's probably not gonna stay alive, right? Nope, he's gone. Insu, Mel, Inspire. I'm gonna raid Inspire. All right, man. I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Always. I appreciate you guys.